What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to today's match watch along. The Reds start the Champions League campaign at home to AC Milan, who return to the competition after I think 8 or 9 years away from it. Lovely to see you guys all in the chat. Are we all ready? European nights back at Anfield. You love to see it. As you can see, I've ditched the throne for tonight's stream. I'm going old school. I find this computer chair too comfortable, so I'm going to be doing it in this one. We are kicking off really early tonight because, you know, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I want to come on and have a bit of fun before the stream starts. So we've loads of time, ladies and gents, to go through. Let's hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and as always, there's going to be a few ad reads and stuff before we get going. How are we all? Why is Mane there? Where?
You didn't drag in the new lineup.
Yeah, I didn't drag in the. I did ask you, was the lineup there? You said yes.
I got an email if you.
Sorry, I'll fix Connor's mistake, ladies and gentlemen. We're only minutes into the stream here, and I'm fixing his errors that are my errors, that are his errors, that are ours. It's fixed now. It's all good. So I was teasing you with Mane. It was planned. It was all part of the master plan, ladies and gentlemen. We don't mess up, Connor, do we?
It was just to get everyone commenting.
That's it. The last dance with Craig, said Ruben Thomas. Look, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, thank you for joining me today, as always. It is a massive occasion, and for the massive occasions, you bring in the massive sponsors, don't you? And we are delighted to say that today, as we are with many of our matchday watch-alongs and our news shows, we are brought to you with thanks to our friends at manscaped.com. Now, I need you guys to pay attention to me here for 1 second, because we know about bins, we know it's a serious issue, but football is back, and our friends at Manscaped are here with a masterclass to get you guys ready for the new Champions League campaign. The leaders in men's grooming have only gone and done it again. You thought they couldn't improve on the Performance Package 3.0. How wrong we've been, ladies and gents. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the new Performance Package 4.0. That's right, over 2 million pairs of nuts out there are being groomed by the all-new Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Today, you can get 20% off on manscaped.com with our discount code WFM20. The Performance Package 4.0 by Manscaped is class and will take your grooming game to the next level. Inside, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, formulations, and 2 free gifts. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but the Weed Whacker, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer and the Lawnmower are both waterproof. The 4th generation trimmer features cutting edge ceramic blade technology to reduce grooming accident thanks to their advanced skin safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor, gives you the ability to turn on the 4000K LED spotlight when you need it for precise shaving. Oh, and did I mention it is waterproof? I think I did, but just in case I didn't, they're both waterproof. The ear and nose hair trimmer is waterproof, the lawnmower is waterproof, the skin safe technology helps prevent grooming accidents, and don't forget the 2 free gifts that you get with it. You get the shed, which is what they call the travel bag that you keep all your goodies in, and you also get the famous boxer briefs that I always wear because they're really comfortable. Today and today only, get over to manscaped.com, use the Anfield Agenda discount code WFM20. Without the guys at Manscaped, we wouldn't be here doing this stream today. And yes, so get over there, WFM20, link in the description, get yourselves over to manscaped.com, use our discount code, get yourself 20% off, and who'll thank you later, Connor?
Your balls will.
Your balls will always thank you later. Right, let's get into the chat. Good evening, said Irish Gar, how are we? Resting Van Dijk, this is dangerous, I know. Look, let's get straight into it. Let's have a chat around the starting 11 because there is a couple of surprises in there. Now, I did a prediction during the week where I had changed around the back four a little bit and I'd made some changes in midfield. I didn't think that we were going to see a change in the attacking trio up top, and Jurgen Klopp has surprised us all again. So here is who takes to the pitch today for the Reds. Alisson starts in goal, no surprise there. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, again no surprise. Joe Matip keeps his place. Most of us thought that maybe Matip would be rotated and rested ahead of the Palace game, but he keeps his place today, and it's Joe Gomez that comes in to partner him alongside Andy Robertson at left back. Midfield trio, the one that I did predict, it is Fabinho, Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita, but up top, here comes the real surprise. Sadio Mane drops to the bench and Divock Origi gets the nod from the manager tonight. Now we think that Divock will start in from the left hand side and that Jota will go through the centre with Salah on the right, but that is the starting 11 tonight for Jurgen Klopp. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, ladies and gentlemen. As per normal streams on here, everything is open. Memberships are open, super chats are open, comments are open to anybody who's a member. Is it members only comments? Subscriber only comments, Subscriber only comments, so we'll try and keep the trolling to a minimum. And if you haven't yet subscribed, well, subscribe. 5 minutes later you can comment, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're closing right in on 119,000 subs, which is amazing for little old us. A lot of people in the chat saying Thiago should start. I know, look, you're not going to get an argument from me around the likes of Mane starting or Thiago starting. I can understand every argument that you're going to put forward to me, but what we can do and what we should do is get behind the lads that are going to start the game tonight. And look, I'm Divock Origi's one of his biggest critics, but tonight I'm behind him 100%. I want Divock to go out there and light it up at Anfield tonight and, prove me wrong or prove any of us doubters wrong, because we want the Reds to do well. Happy birthday to Bernadette, says Liz Golden. Thank you very much for that one. And yes, happy birthday, Bernadette, from all of us at Anfield Agenda. Bernadette,
we should celebrate the super chat with a certain dancing alien.
Oh yes, look, we do have I've shortcut buttons now. Look, I can make Nulan Voider appear and disappear with just one press of a button here with the new stream deck that Connor sorted me out with for my birthday present. I've got loads of shortcut keys now, so I can bring a Nulan Voider. There he is, there he goes. Bye. Hello. Bye. See, we can bring him in whenever we want now, one touch of a button. But yes, anyway, from all of us here at Anfield Agenda, Bernadette, happy birthday to you. You're an OG of the channel. You've been around as long as we have, pretty much, and it's I'm wishing you a lovely day today, however you choose to celebrate it. Christian Vint, thank you for the super chat, dude. Said, thoughts on Canade, our only new signing, having no game time at all outside of pre-season? I'm not surprised, mate, to be honest with you. It's not unusual. We just think back to Andy Robertson when he came to Liverpool, to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who came to Liverpool, and they came with experience of playing in English football. We know that Jurgen Klopp often takes time to make sure that these guys are fully prepared before he puts them into the system. I think, just a guess, but I have a feeling we'll see Ibrahima Konate starting against Norwich next Tuesday in the League Cup. So, that's another midweek game for us to look forward to. But I do understand where you're coming from. But all I'll say is, I trust the gaffer to make these decisions. I'm sure you do as well. But it would be nice to see him get some minutes, of course, because we all don't know how he's going to slot into this team. But again, just trust the process, trust the manager. That's all I can really say. Not very hopeful about Origi, said Psych Duck. Look, we all have our own thoughts on the starting 11. Would it be in my starting 11? Nope. But what I will say is, there's no point in us losing our rag or getting upset about something that hasn't happened yet. So let the game work its way through and let's see how the boys start tonight. A packed house inside of Anfield. And here's an interesting stat that I'm sure a few of you guys already know, but this is the first time outside of a European Cup final that Liverpool and AC Milan have met. How mad is that? We're talking about clubs with 13 European Cups between the two of them, and this right here is the first time outside of a European Cup final that the two teams have met. That blows my mind when you consider the history of both sides in European football, that tonight at Anfield, first time outside of a final. Madness. Aidan said, love you, Craig, stop online. Hey, thank you, dude. And I agree with your hashtag there, mate. I mean, hashtags don't work on YouTube, but I do agree with your sentiment. Absolutely, stop online hate towards all content creators. And I was watching Hope FC last night, the thing BT Sports are running, and there were some very interesting stories on it from people who've lost their child to online abuse, who took their own life, people who are content creators who have had accidents that were trolled, and it really just got me thinking again that we do need to try and remove, if anybody wants to come in and critique somebody, I'm sure they'll all accept that, but those horrible comments, those moments when you're at your weakest, they are what live with you. And I think Hope United or Hope FC, I'm not sure which one it's called by BT, I think it's Hope United, which is class and a great addition, and a great way to highlight the trolling and the abuse that is there. Ibra is on the bench. I don't think he is, mate. I don't think he's in their squad tonight at all. I don't think he travelled with them, from what I've been led to believe. Let's have a look. No, he's not on the bench.
Who?
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, he's ruled out.
Yeah, he's ruled out with... he's back from 4 months out injured. First game, and he's already now... He's played one game, and now he's already out with an injury.
Achilles tendon, I think, isn't it?
Who cares? Fuck him. He's not playing. He's old. He's dusted. Come at me, AC Milan fans, I don't care. Apparently I upset a few of them by predicting a Liverpool 3-0 victory, but I'm standing over it. Liverpool should be more than capable of dealing with this AC Milan side. Let's go through the AC Milan team and you can make up your own mind. Magnan in goal, Calabria, Tomori, Kjaer and Hernandez make up the back four for AC Milan. Benasser and Kessie in midfield. Ismail Benasser, obviously an Algerian international. I don't know too much about the guy, so I'll be seeing him tonight for probably the first time, if I'm being honest with you. 23 years of age. Frank Kessie then in midfield. We know all about Frank Kessie. He's been linked with moves to a whole host of clubs around Europe. He's in the final year of his AC Milan contract. I personally have a feeling he'll sign on another season or two with Milan. Then we've got Salamakers, Brahim Diaz, Leao and Rebic up top. On the bench for AC Milan there, Tartasanu, Ballo, Tonali, Giroud, Romagnoli, Kalulu, Florenzi, Maldini, not that Maldini, but Maldini, Gabia and Jungdal, who I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns for me in this AC Milan team. You know, I know the likes of Rebic, I know the likes of Kessie, I know the likes of Theo Hernandez and a few others, but there are some unknowns in here for me. But it is great to see AC Milan back at the top tier of European football after so many years out, because when you think of the big sides over the years, when you think of the great European nights, AC Milan have been involved in so many of them. That side that we miraculously beat in 2005, to me, is one of the best assembled teams ever in Europe, with Pirlo, with Shevchenko, with Kaká. Just the sheer amount of talent, Maldini, Nesta, it's just ridiculous. When you just go over the names in your mind, I still don't know how we managed to do it. Fionn with a super chat said, love you. Thank you, Fionn. Love you too, dude. I really appreciate it. You're really kind, folks. It is now an official Anfield Agenda live stream, because Joanna's put the onset super sticker in, Connor, so you can relax over there now. We are officially live. And again, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are coming in, we are being brought to you tonight with Manscaped. Just a reminder, you can get 20% off absolutely anything at manscaped.com by using our discount code WFM20. W for whiskey, F for Foxtrot, M for Mike 20, or we're fucking massive 20, which is basically what WFM means. So make sure to go over there and treat somebody. Maybe your father, your brother, maybe your sister, because my missus half-inched my one. She nicked my first Manscaped lawnmower and she uses it. I don't know what she's mowing with it. She won't tell me, but apparently it works well. The fish in the basement. There was a poll done between Robbo and Hernandez, and Robbo was beating him by 53%, should be at least 70%. There's a lot of people out there who talk a load of shite. You know, people will say, I'm one of them, no problem. But a lot of people are sleeping on how good Liverpool are. I mean, I'm sick of seeing us being written off in so many forums this season. Our starting 11, maybe our starting 14, if you include the strongest three subs, capable of taking on absolutely anybody. So I'm confident. I'm always confident with Liverpool on European occasions. I predicted a 3-0 victory for the Reds. Maybe that's a little bit on the generous side, but I'm standing over it. I think 3-0 is a fair result. And but, you know, it's one thing saying that we've got better players on paper. They've got to go out there and perform on the pitch. Oh, I forgot the dog was over there. I was thinking, why is Connor snorting? And then I looked over and it's me dog. Starting 11 opinions. Look, we were to expect some changes. That was, you know, we think we all agreed and knew on that. But Divock Origi to start, I'm not going to lie. Wasn't even in the match day squad at the weekend, but is here tonight starting at home in the Champions League. I hope he performs well. Nothing would make me happier tonight than we win 2 or 3-0. Divock gets himself a goal. Mohamed Salah gets himself a goal, and it's all good. How's my colour looking, by the way, to you guys on YouTube? Because I've been messing around with it for ages, because new camera angles and stuff, and it's I just want to see if it looks okay.
Looks decent to me, you know.
Looks decent to Crosby. That's always good enough for me. If it looks decent to Crosby, then it must be alright. Craig, is this the last dance? Don't make me start singing Garth Brooks' The Dance, mate, because that's only where this is going to lead. Looking back. Sorry, I won't do it. I won't do it. Maybe I will, though. Will I? I won't. I will. Craig, where's the chair? I've decided that, you know, my wife got me this chair for my birthday. And it works better for us because it allows me to use my webcam on top of my iMac. Now, you guys wouldn't have known this before. Connor would, because it's been the bane of his life as well, trying to set stuff up. But I used to have my webcam on a tripod that basically made the middle of the screen of my iMac useless. And now it's mounted on top of my iMac because this chair allows me the extra height that I need. So I'm going to stick with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this chair moving forward, and the other chair will be there for future reference and to be enjoyed in life. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with the computer chair because I get to feel like I'm the captain of the Starship Enterprise on this one. I get to wiggle side to side. I like this new setup, said Awesome Gamer. Again, shout out to Mr. Crosby for the studio. Designed all on his own. You love to see it.
Well, the desk wasn't mine, though.
Camera angle's great, thank you. I think you see a bit more of my torso this way. Who doesn't? You don't want to just see my nipples poking over the top of it. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. Evening, Craig, said Josh Thompson. Just want to say thank you for the watch-ons and content. It's been a blast. I wish you well in the future. Much love. Shall we tell them the news, or?
I think we should.
I think we should. Yeah, look, the good news, and I hope it is good news, is I can now say, I wish I had a drum roll button. Should have had a drum roll button, Crosby. Yeah, I'm going to stay involved in Anfield Agenda on match days. So I'm going to do all the content around match days. So I will be doing the watch-alongs, the match reaction shows, and the previews. I'll be pre-recording the previews. Jack will be taking over the late night agenda. So Jack will be doing all the evening news shows as Jack tries to build his profile and his following, of course, on Anfield Agenda. I'm going to take a back seat, but I am going to be here for all the match days, and I hope that that's a compromise that everybody can be okay with, because my wife's okay with it, Connor's okay with it, which is, they're the two most important things to make sure that my loved ones and my mate are happy with it. And after that, I hope you guys are as well. Jack will be doing the news shows. I'll be here for all your watch-alongs and your post-match reactions and stuff like that as well. And I'll even make a little appearance on the L Mock the Week. No, Cop the Week. See, I actually think I am Barrett O'Brien now. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I told the lads that that's football as well. So I'll be on here for any Liverpool games. You can catch me on That's Football then for some other stuff as well. And I hope that this is a compromise that's okay with everyone, because, I didn't want to walk away. Why the fuck would I? I love this. We built this up from scratch. But yeah, I hope that's okay for everybody. And look, I know you love Jack, and who doesn't? I love a bit of Jack. Jack's top class. So Jack will be bringing you the late night agendas moving forward, and we've got more content coming up as well, because this also frees me to do more pre-recorded stuff when I have time. So you can expect a lot more short videos, 10-15 minutes in length, stuff like that. So as I've always said, look at the hearts on the screen. You're making me blush, ladies and gentlemen. You're making me blush. I know it doesn't show up my skin tone, but that's because of the webcam. But yeah, you're making me blush. Thank you. I feel like singing my own song now. Craig, I love you so, and I want you to know that I gonna miss your love the minute you walk out that door. The good news is as well, with this stream deck that Connor bought me, I'll be able to pre-program songs and stuff. So expect an auto-tuned version of Craig singing all the old classics, but actually won't be bursting eardrums. God, you're really humbled here by the love hearts. Jesus. Thank you. You're very kind indeed. I don't deserve you guys. I've said that before. Look, ladies and gentlemen, here's a couple of ways you can help us out tonight. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. There's no reason why we shouldn't hit 1,000 likes on tonight's video, so I need your support on that one. Hit that like button, and we're already over 200, which, I'm not surprised at, because you guys always support everything we do here on Anfield Agenda. And again, Jack, here's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to be taking you through the game as always. I'll then do my post-match reaction. Mr. Gill will pop in there for another post-match reaction afterwards. And then yours truly will come back in with the player ratings, which of course you guys will get a chance to vote on. And the only reason I'm saying this about you guys getting a chance to vote on it is I know how much pressure it puts on Connor, and I love it. I love that he has to sit over there under pressure, making polls really quickly, while I get to sit here going, will I speed up? Will I slow down? Will I go on to the next one and surprise him? That's the type of relationship we have. I like to wind him up. He likes to wind me up. You love to see it. You deserve the best, lad. I don't deserve you guys for a start. I mean, geez. I'm blown away. Thank you. Couldn't live without a little Craig in my life. A little bit of Craigie on the side. Said nobody ever. Favourite Irish slang. Oh, this reminds me. Yes, thank you for bringing that up, because I was talking to Connor. What game was our last league game? Leeds. After the Leeds game, it was roasting in here, so we went out and we sat in the back garden, and we were talking a little bit about Gogglebox and stuff like that. And I said to him that there's a saying that two ladies from the Liberties in Dublin use on Gogglebox Ireland all the time, which is so Dublin and Irish that it makes my soul sing. And it's basically, you know, if you've got an idiot in the room or somebody who's been a gobshite, they just said, I can't deal with him. I can't deal with him. And that to me is perfect. It summarises Irish people perfectly. Rather than, it's basically get him away from me. I don't get that lad near me. So yeah, that's one of my favourites. Shout out from Bahrain, said Mohammed Al Rifi. Thank you, Mohammed. Lovely to have you in the chat. Please do let us know, as always, folks, where in the world you are tuning in from. We are 20 minutes away from kick-off tonight. Still loads of time to get your comments in. Yeah, I'm here, captain of the Starship Enterprise. Over 1,000 people in already, Connor. We're 20 minutes away from kick-off.
Love to see it. Love Champions League nights.
Champions League nights. The champions! Boom, 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 boom.
First back with a full Anfield as well.
Yep. Tampa, Florida in the house with Nicholas Pringle. You missed the super chat, somebody said. Let me scroll back up. I didn't. I said shout out from Bahrain. Is there another one I missed? Oh, thoughts on Origi starting. Sorry, Scott, my man. I did miss that one. And Mane being left out. I can understand Kloppo's thinking, you know, because it is a long season ahead and we have to manage the playing squad. And look, Firmino would have probably been the one to come in, but Bobby's injured, so Kloppo's obviously looked at it and thought Divock Origi is the man to bring in tonight, and I wish him all the best. I hope it goes well for Divock. But was I surprised by it? Yeah, I was a little bit, to be honest with you. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit surprised, but I'm going to get behind Divock, exactly like I hope and expect all of you guys to do as well. Why not the strongest team? I guess, mate, it's just man management. It's just managing fitness. You know, a lot of these guys were away on international duty recently, so there's a lot of travelling involved. Now we've got 3 games over the course of a week. This is the second of the 3, so, you know, this is why we talk about squad depth, and this is why we were a little bit annoyed in the summer about not bringing in some reinforcements, because we don't have the strongest squad in depth. I think we'll all admit that. I looked at Chelsea's bench last night as an example. Let's go back over it. I'll get it up here. That's what she said. I'll have a little look back here at Chelsea's bench last night and the strength that they were able to turn to when Thomas Tuchel wanted to change the game. So on their bench last night, they had Havertz, Chilwell, Thiago Silva, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Kepa, Timo Werner, Chalobah, Saul, Ross Barkley, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Sarr and Bergstrom. So look, the quality of the strength and depth is just not as strong from us. We know this. This is one of our worries as the season goes on, but Kloppo also has to manage the fitness of the guys, and with a short turnaround and another game on Saturday at 3 p.m. against Palace, I can understand why he's done it.
I'm Milan or shite.
Oh, shots fired from Crosby, calling Milan shite. I said nothing. Milan fans, don't be coming at me. Bring on your Internazionale. Bring on your Roma by the score. Barcelona, Real Madrid, who the fuck you trying to kid? 'Cause Liverpool are the team that we adore. Any Milan fans in the chat, welcome. It's great to have you with us. Hawaii's in the house from Norm Peterson's bar stool. Hello, Norm Peterson from Cheers. Nice to see you in. Actually, Norm MacDonald passed away today, which is very sad news. Another great stand-up comedian has passed. Obviously, Norm did stuff on Saturday Night Live as well as having his own very unique brand of comedy. So he's been battling cancer for the last 9 years. So may he rest in peace, Norm MacDonald. Another great that's gone too soon, unfortunately. Yup, Balbriggan, said Robster. How are you, mate? Right, I'm kicking that box. It's in my way. What I don't understand is why we've 2 goalies on the bench. It's like you're reading my mind, man. It's like you're reading my mind. I said the very same thing to Connor. Why Kate Gordon not get a spot on the bench as an example? Why do we need to have Adrian and Caoimhín Kelleher on there? Caoimhín Kelleher, put him on the bench. He's on number 2. You know, I agree. Having 2 keepers on the bench just seems a bit overkill. And I thought maybe why not put Kate Gordon on there? You know, he's been training with the first team all week. Would have been good experience for him. I would have probably stuck him on the bench, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do understand exactly where you're coming from. Love from the North Pole. Thank you, Santa. Much appreciated. I presume you are Santa. You're going under the alias of Callum, but I know you, Father Claus. I know you. Corner taken quickly. Origi. 5 subs for the Champions League as well, ladies and gentlemen. Just a reminder. Thank you for that. was lost but now and found. Thank you for the heads up on that one. Yeah, 5 substitutions available. I don't think we'll see Klopp make 5 changes unless we're a few ahead, but yeah, that is there. And again, 5 subs, but only in three sets of substitutions.
I forgot about the 5 subs.
So did I. Only for that gentleman put it in the chat there, I would have completely forgot about it. Who would you rather have alongside VVD? 2021 Matip or 2005 Carragher? Honestly, Matip. Genuinely, like, Carragher had great attributes, but speed wasn't one of them, and we need somebody with speed to play the high line that we do. Now, I'm not saying that Joe Matip is the fastest centre back you'll ever see, but I think Matip is probably the answer. Now, if we went down to 10 men and we were defending, maybe Carragher a little bit different. You miss more super chats than Mane misses Sitter, says Jensk. All right there, mate. How'd you get on last night, Jensk? You know what I mean? Coming in talking about our players, mate. Lingard! Little Jesse with the back pass. J-Lings. How'd you get on last night over against the young boys? Come on, Jens. Come on, dude. Come on. Where's the banter? Love from India. Love right back over to you, my man. Walter White's in the house. We better be careful, Connor. Walter White's around. What's up, Craig? Hope your last stream goes without any idiots. As I said earlier on, and I probably will have to say a few times in fairness because people drop in and out, I can confirm that I'm going to stay on for match day content at Anfield Agenda. So I'll be doing the watch-alongs and the match previews and stuff like that. Jack will be doing all the news shows and bits and pieces. But after talking with Connor and my missus, we decided that a good compromise would be that I stay on for the match day content. So again, thank you for all your kind words. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we're 50 minutes away from cock-off. I was about to say from cock-off now. We never want to be 15 minutes away from that. But we are 15 minutes away from kick-off. And as always, today's Watch Along is being sponsored by our friends over at Manscaped. Football's back, as I was saying to you earlier on, and Manscaped have released the all-new Performance Package 4.0 to get you ready for the new season ahead. It features cutting-edge ceramic blade technology to reduce grooming accidents. You also get 2 free gifts if you buy the Performance Package 4.0. But most importantly, you get 20% off with our code WFM20. There is a link in the description. The 2 free gifts that you receive as part of the package are your boxer briefs and your shed. I know, shed, you're thinking, hang on, these motherfuckers send me out a shed? No, that's the lovely little travel bag that they put all the stuff in. And I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but it is a quality product. If you guys hadn't have been doing what you're doing, which is going over to Manscaped and having a look and buying some products, they wouldn't be here supporting us. So thank you to you guys for all of your support. If you are thinking about buying some grooming products for your father, your brother, anybody, then please do check out manscaped.com, the world's leaders in men grooming. Join over 2 million men worldwide who have already bought the Performance Package 4.0. You get 20% off with our code WFM20, and you know what, I'll thank you later. Apart from me, I'll definitely thank you later, but your nuts will thank you later as well. What's the latest in the other scores, by the way? Dortmund were 2-0 up, weren't they? Let's have a little look at those games, see how they're going along today. Dortmund won 2-1 against Besiktas, and Sheriff beat Shakhtar 2-0. Nice intro to the Champions League. We say they're from Moldova, Connor, wasn't it?
Moldova, yeah.
Sheriff beat Shakhtar 2-0. Congratulations to them. That's a great start in the Champions League. And look, to any Milan fans in the chat, you're all very welcome in to Anfield Agenda. As we always say, if you show our chat respect and love, you'll get it back in spades.
See, Adama Traore scored for Sheriff. Must be some other Adama Traore.
Yeah, it must be. Shout out to the baritone legend Connor, taken quickly in the room. What, baritone legend? Oh, he's having that. He's smirking over there. He's having that.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
That's definitely a compliment. Well, he did lash in some blame, Connor. If you want to get use of all these emojis, by the way, that you might see some of our members use, and like Base Face and Space there, who's put in the blame Connor emoji, you can do so by becoming a member of Anfield Agenda FC. So for your $4.99 each month, you get access to the Anfield Agenda members only Discord group, which is the one that you'd have me in there, and Connor makes an appearance once a month or so as well. But I'm in there every night, particularly after 11 PM, chatting away to people. You also get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. The longer you're a member, that logo changes colour. Your name will appear in green to me and other members as well, and there's a few other benefits along with it. Evening, brother Craig, how are we? Caitlin, nice to see you in the chat as well. Divock is dead wood, how many chances? All I can say to you, mate, is you know my stance on Divock. but I'm going to get behind them because he's starting the game tonight. And I always get behind the lads that take to the pitch. So, let's reserve judgment until after the game. I understand the nervousness. I'm right there with you. But, again, no point in us getting angry about something that hasn't happened yet. So, let's give Divock the benefit of the doubt. Craig, would you go on Soccer Aid? Of course I would. I'd have to go in goal. There's no way I'll be playing out. But, yeah, of course I would. Those type of things are the dream. And plus it would wind Goldbridge up something fierce. So yeah, definitely. What was that you want Newell on? There he is. Look, one button and he's there on the screen doing a little jig for you all.
Just be careful, don't hit the end stream button.
I don't even know there was. Why did you give a nuclear button? That's like giving me the nuclear codes. Giving me an end stream button. Which one is it?
Just for reference, this one, this side of the middle.
That one?
Yeah, don't click it up.
Don't hit it. Don't
Press the big red button.
All I want to do now is press that button because Connor told me I'm not allowed to press it. Craig, did you hear the news on Demba Ba retiring? Yes, I read that yesterday actually. And look, we as Liverpool fans think of one thing when Demba Ba's name gets mentioned, but he did have a very good career and I wish him all the best in his retirement. What else is there in the chat? Hey Craig, said Gary Baxter. Speaking of Hayes, did you see our boy score today? Hey Jude! Banging one in for Dortmund.
I was talking about Matt Hayes for a second there.
No, I was talking about our boy, Jude. Press it, I want to. I know, Luke, I'm looking at it here now and all I can see is the big button that wants to be pressed. It's like getting bigger by the second here as well in my head. You're the best, Craig, says Fade Jamie. Mate, I am nothing except very fortunate to have you guys here watching, tuning in and being part of the Anfield Agenda family. Look, we're closing in on 119,000 subscribers, so please do take a second, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. We're 9 minutes away from kickoff at Anfield and I cannot wait. Champions League football is back and I couldn't think of a better game for the Reds to kick off their campaign than against 7-time European champions AC Milan, 13 Champions Leagues or European Cups between the two clubs, and amazingly, as I said earlier on, this is the first meeting of the two teams outside of a European Cup final. It's mad, that statistic. When you think of the calibre, the history that goes between these two teams, the fact we've never met outside of a final, it's mental. So yeah, two cracking ties to look forward to home and away against Milan. Obviously we've got some unfinished business with Atletico Madrid as well, and we always get Porto at some point in the European campaign, so Porto as well. I'm seeing scenes of Anfield here now and it's buzzing. It looks like it's ready to go. There is nothing better than a European night at Anfield under the lights. It looks magnificent there, full to the rafters. You love to see it. I'm buzzing, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes to go. Virgil's on the bench. So again, let me run through the starting 11 for everybody just so you know what's what. You can see it on the screen there now, but I will go through it for you anyway. Alisson takes his place in goal tonight, no surprise there. Full-backs, Robbo on the left, Trent on the right, as always. Centre-back pairing has changed today. Joe Gomez comes in to give Virgil van Dijk a rest. Van Dijk is on the bench, but it is Joe Gomez who will partner Joe Matip in centre-back. Midfield then, just as I predicted, it was Fabinho, Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita. I think that makes sense. Henderson gives some good balance on the right-hand side, obviously with no Harvey Elliott, who had a successful operation, by the way, and the club are confident he'll be back playing football at some point this season. Obviously not putting a specific schedule to it because you'll have to see how his rehab goes, but Hendo will give that balance on the right hand side. Naby on the left then. Up top it's Divock Origi. We think he'll be starting wide on the left hand side. Then it's Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah. On the bench for the Reds today we've got one sec, I haven't got the bench on that image, so let me just whip it up here. On the bench today for the Reds, we've got Virgil van Dijk, Canade, Thiago, James Milner, Sadio Mane, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Takumi Minamino, who comes back from injury, which is great news, Kostas Tsimikas, Nat Phillips and Quiving Heller. And you know what? That's not a bad bench. Let's look through there. Van Dijk, Canade, two good defensive options. Thiago can switch it up in midfield if needs be. Milner, always got, what you get from James Milner, 100% effort. Sadio Mane, if we're lacking in attack. Adrian, if we're lacking in a third goalkeeper for some reason. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Takumi Minamino, Kostas Tsimikas. So, a few options there for the gaffer. Up front is Divock Origi. So weird hearing that, said Walter White. Yeah, I feel you, mate. I understand where you're coming from. We are 5 minutes away from kickoff, ladies and gents. 5 minutes to go. Still time to hit that subscribe button. We're over 400 likes on the stream. Again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get that over 1,000. And last time, before we get underway tonight, footy is back, and we are brought to you tonight with thanks to our friends at manscaped.com. They are here with a masterclass in male grooming to get you ready for the new Champions League campaign. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the new Performance Package 4.0 by going to manscaped.com and getting 20% off and free shipping. I keep forgetting about the free shipping part. 20% off and free shipping with our code WFM20. The Performance Package is class. It'll take your grooming game to the next level. You've got a 7,000 RPM motor. I don't know what that entails really, but anything in the thousands always sounds good and makes me go har, har, har. A full-on Tim the Toolman Taylor. You also get yourself the Weed Whacker Ear and Nose Hair Trimmer. Your formulations, yes, that is your ball deodorant and your ball toner, just in case you were wondering. And 2 free gifts, which are the Shed and the Boxer Briefs. So that all you need to do, get yourselves over to manscaped.com, WFM20, get you 20% off and free shipping, and your balls will absolutely, positively, 100% thank you later. And if they don't, have a few more drinks and they'll probably start talking to you then. That's generally the way it works anyway. But yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this without Manscaped. So if you are thinking of buying somebody or treating somebody to a gift, please check out manscaped.com. Code is on the screen there if you've forgotten it, underneath, just beside the scoreboard, WFM20. Teams are out on the pitch. Ice Cream Man's outside my gaff as well. But more importantly, the teams are out on the pitch. And I don't like that AC Milan tracky top.
Looks a bit Ajaxy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a big bang of Puma. Are they going to have that ridiculous third kit?
Oh, God.
Like the Dortmund one?
Probably.
Oh, you know the one that we just designed one template and couldn't care?
How are they allowed that, but Ajax weren't allowed 3 little birds?
I don't know, mate, but I've got the 3 little bird shirt, so I'm happy. 3 little birds. Haven't tried it on yet, because I can't decide if I'll ever wear it. I have a feeling that this is an instant classic, so I might keep the tags on it. That Liverpool jacket looks sick, looking sharp. Thank you, my man. I think the camera angle's a bit better as well this way. It makes me look less chunky. So, you got to work with what you're given here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I do like the tracky top. I have the jersey on as well underneath, but I like the tracksuit top. But it's been good luck. We haven't lost yet since I've worn it, so fingers crossed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from getting underway, and I've got clock buttons, don't I? Oh,
I've got. Make sure it's working.
Yeah, let's try the clock button. Oh, look at that! Oh, you love to see it, Connor. You love to see it.
It's the simple things in life, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's idiot-proof, and anything's always good when I'm around. To be fair, where did you get the jacket from? From the club website. Yeah, I ordered it from the club website. It's part of the training gear for the home shirt, I think. Indonesia's in the house. Are you close to 119k? Yes, very close. So I think we only need about 20 or 30 of you guys to hit that subscribe button, and we will be there. Anyone that's coming over from That's Football, welcome as well. I know that Mark's streaming the games over there, and you guys will be popping in between. I'll be back on That's Football on Friday for the Premier League Friday night game. Tomorrow, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, get yourselves over the Craig Station, because I'm going to be covering Leicester against Napoli on our other channel, Craig Station, tomorrow. There is a link for that channel in the description, or you can just find it by searching Craig Station, all one word. We'll be doing Leicester against Napoli over there tomorrow. There's also an interview coming up over the start of next week with Rory Stories. That's going to be on there as well early next week, and we're going to be doing another unpopular opinions on Craig Station as well. So keep an eye out on the Anfield Agenda socials, which of course you can see below me here on the table. Will there be a Ric Flair tonight? Oh, you bet your ass there will. We're going to have a Ric Flair button as well at some point, so we can just press it. Right, we are about to go underway at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen, and AC Milan just in the huddle here at the minute. So let's get behind the boys. Let's hope for a good result, and let's hope for nobody to pick up any injuries or anything like that. Touch wood. Bring on your Internazionale, bring on your Roma by the score. Barcelona, Real Madrid, who the fuck you trying to kid? Cause Liverpool are the team that we adore. Where's the chair? I've shaken it up. My wife got me a new computer chair, as you can see, a new snazzy one. So I've decided I'm going to use this because it allows me to be higher up on screen. Right, anyway, Liverpool going to be playing from left to right in the first half. Players are just taking a knee now, after which case we will be underway in the Champions League. The Reds getting the Champions League campaign off and running. Right, ladies and gents, we are go. Matip does the decent thing, launches it out left-hand side. Nodded down by Divock, who does look like he is starting on the left. Milan have the ball back now. This will be interesting. I'm very intrigued because this is Milan's first time, I think, in 8 or 9 years back in the Champions League, where, you know, they probably belong. They're such a massive club that it's been weird seeing them kind of floundering around for a few years, but they do seem to be getting their house in order. Trent now in winning the ball in midfield, headed away. Again, a lot of eyes on Frank Kessie today, of course. Being linked with a host of clubs around Europe. His contract is due to run out at the end of this season, so technically he could sign a pre-contract agreement with a club outside Italy in January. Robbo now has it for Liverpool, left-hand side. Ball in to Naby. Naby back to Fabinho. It just feels so much more reassured, doesn't it, having Fabinho back and anchor in that midfield. I mean, he's so good. He can play centre-back, he can play left-back, he can play anywhere, right-back. But having him back to the centre midfield, anchoring, protecting the defence, it's good. Trent now, right-hand side. Come on, boys. Come on. Salah to Hendo. Little triangles here. Trent. Little step over, cuts back inside. Mo to Naby. There's space out on the left if he wants to use Robbo. Naby has a strike and it's blocked. Should probably have gone out left, but Divock wins it back. Well done, Divock. Ball goes out. Well done, Jota. Robbo now. Chance to put in a delivery. Goes to the far post. It's headed away. It'll be a corner to the Reds. Come on. Theo Hernandez heads that behind for AC Milan. It'll be Liverpool's first corner of the game. Come on, Trent. Come on, lad. Two minutes on the clock. Camera pans to Divock. Of course, what else would you do when Trent's over a corner if Origi's on the pitch? Corner in from Trent. It's cleared by AC Milan and second ball hooked away as well. Only as far as Joe Gomez though. Gomez gets the pitch and wedge out. Look for Joel Matip left hand side. His header straight to the keeper. Obviously big loss for AC Milan, losing Gianluigi Donnarumma to PSG on a free. So let's see how this new gentleman works out. Fabinho's underrated, said Base Face in Space. He's absolute quality, mate. Someone said, I really think Sadio needs a rest. Well, he's getting it tonight, dude. He's not in the starting 11. That spot has been given to Origi tonight, who is on the left of the front three. Robbo, ball in field to Diogo Jota. Look at that. I love the way he just finds space. Drops between the lines, finds space. Back out to Robbo. Ball across. Origi! Oh, unlucky. It was a difficult one to take, but again, good movement from Divock Origi. Good ball down the left-hand side. Robbo plays the early cross. It came at Origi quickly. He tries to open up his body to just guide it in with that right foot, but he opens, gets a bit too much of an angle on it and drags it wide. But again, a promising start from the Reds. 3 minutes now on the clock. Yes, Ibrahimovic is injured, Ben. He was coming back from 4 months out and he tweeted something, I think, or he felt something, so they didn't want to take any chances with him, so he did not travel with the Milan team. Again, look at that. Fabinho just in sniffing out stuff, sniffing out danger, winning the ball back in midfield. Matip. Really close now to 119,000 subscribers, folks, so please do take a second, hit that subscribe button. Let's get greedy. Let's try and push towards 120k. There's 1,500 people in the chat. There has to be at least 400 or 500 of you legends that haven't yet subscribed, so please take a second to do so. And again, you'll see the Manscaped discount code and stuff on the bottom of the screen if you want to have a little look at half time or open up a second window. Salah, into the box. Don't know what that was. It wasn't a great pick out by Mo, and it goes straight through to the AC Milan keeper. Hi Craig, great to see the channel growing as always. All the best at Global Egypt, which is a class name. I love it. Well played. And thank you, mate. The channel only grows and does well because of you guys, because of your amazing support. Don't worry, I've Goldbridge on speed dial here for some WhatsApp banter. if Liverpool go ahead or anything, you know. Just to show them how to finish off a game. Here we go, Jota. Cuts inside, Jota. Deflection. Oh, it's gone wide. I don't know why he didn't hit it on his right foot. He took it back onto his left foot. Got the strike away. AC Milan, I think it was Tomori, was it? Yes, it was, who got a left foot on it. Good defending by him. And it goes behind. It'll be another corner to the Reds. Kloppo is liking what he's seeing. And so am I. Good high energy start from the Reds. I'm good, thank you, the Villa player. Hope you are as well. Ball in from Trent. Headed away by Kjaer. Joe Gomez comes in, nods it out left side to Robbo. AC Milan have pinched the ball off Robbo down. They get bodies forward. Liverpool bodies hurry back. We've got plenty of men behind the ball now. Should be alright. Milan have it right hand side. Obviously, if you're AC Milan, first few minutes, you're thinking, take this thing out of the game, get through the first for 15. All the usual cliches that you hear around these big occasions. Loving the new background, said Lee Holt. Thank you, dude. Ooh, well done, Alisson. Offside flag was up, though. Still, though, great goalkeeping. Alisson out defending the edge of his area. Was it Rebic? That was true, it was indeed. But the offside flag went up, so it will be a free kick to Liverpool. Great to see Gomez back in the starting 11 as well. I mean, it's class the depth we have now at centre-back. From going from last year where, you know, we were scraping around trying to bring through the youngsters at centre-back. Now we have Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, Joe Gomez and Nat Phillips. Matip nods it down. Milan have it now left-hand side. Still Milan, left side. Offside flag was up. That was lazy. That was lazy from Hernandez. Salah, though. Liverpool aren't holding around. Salah gets going quickly. Oh, unlucky. Tried a reverse ball to Origi, but it clips the defender's ankles. Unlucky from Mo. I could see what he was trying to do. I tell you what, we've started this game really well. Go on, Divock. Well won back. Divock can't pick the ball out. Kjaer puts it behind and it's another corner to the Reds. Go on, the Reds. Come on. Good start this. Well done, Divock. Pinching the ball back. And Kjaer was there to cut out the ball that was going towards Diogo Jota. So this is what you get for making us attack the cop end in the first half. How dare you? Divock has started really brightly, Walter, yeah. He has, fair play to him. Ball in from Trent. Header! Ooh! Matip. I was saying to you the other day, Connor, Matip has actually had a few chances this season. His statistics of getting strikes on targets from corners, like headers, been quite high, so no surprise there to see him getting on the end of that one, but it was fairly straightforward for the AC Milan keeper to deal with. But again, good work from Joel Matip, good delivery from Trent. Go on, we've got them rattled. Look, keeper forced into a mistake there as well, trying to pick out Theo Hernandez, but it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Come on, the boys. As always, ladies and gents, please feel free to keep us up to date with what's going on in and around the other Champions League games as well. Throw-in looking for Salah. A little bit overthrown, but again, bright start. 8 minutes on the clock. I can already think of 3 or 4 opportunities that we've had. Come on, the boys. Gomez. Fabinho. God, I love Liverpool. You just realise how good we are when you watch other games and it's just fucking dull. Go on, Trent. Trent. Goal! Trent Alexander-Arnold via deflection. 1-0. Woo! Perfect start for the Reds. Take a little bit of that, Milan. Our boy Trent Alexander-Arnold with the opening goal. What, 8.5 minutes into the game and we hit 119,000 subscribers. Things that you love to see. This. I don't know if this will get given to Trent. If it was going on target, it will. But it did take a deflection off Tomori. Who cares? It's 1-0 to the Reds. You love to see it. Go on, the lads. Go on. Kloppo's already up on his feet. Go on, Trent. Go on, Trent. I'll talk you through it now. Ball played out right-hand side from Matip to Trent. He gives it to Salah. Gets it back off him. Bursts into the penalty area. That's probably going to go down as an OG, if I'm being honest with you. I'm giving it to Trent, but it is a cross. Yeah, that's going to go down as an OG. Takes a nick off Tamori and goes over the keeper. Nothing the keeper could do about it. And it's 1-0 to the Reds. You love to see it. Yeah, we just changed that scoreline. Why do I keep going to change the away score? Probably because it's on top of the home score. That's why. Bringing on your internationales. 1-0 to the Reds. People thought my 3-0 prediction was a bit over the top. Well, we're absolutely butchering them so far. Now, that's not an understatement. We're absolutely destroying them so far. Where are all the Milan loudmouths now that were in the comments on YouTube telling me how I underrated their team and, you know, doubt us at your peril? They haven't even gotten into our half really yet without being offside. So, woo! Bring it, Milan fans. Come on. Bit of banter. Let's go. Ajax are beating Sporting 2-0 already. Thank you for that one, Joel Morris. Much appreciated. Milan now on the attack. The Reds get bodies back. They've worked out left-hand side. Oh, look at that. Go on, Joel. Stands his ground, pinches the ball and carries it out. Go on, Joel. Matip. I do love these little jaunts forward. Ball into Salah now. Salah one touch, cuts inside. He's got options. Works it out left side. Oh, God, I love this team. Jota.
I think it's Milan time.
It's a bit of Milan, bit of dancing time. Don't hit the button, Craig. Don't hit the one you want to hit. Hit the big alien button. Look at Milan celebrating Trent. Are you giving it the Trent, Milan? Indeed I am, he says. Indeed I am. Go on, Milan. Ball into Salah now. Salah, heavy touch, turns back. Salah, oh! Again, good defending. Milan throwing their bodies on the line. Tamori again. He's been involved in a lot of the stuff. My dog needs to shut up. Gizmo, you're not going outside. Stop. He hears the dog next door barking. And I know why it barks. Because the lad next door is a Liverpool fan and he lashes the dog out in the back garden for a piss. Gizmo, stop it. Trent. Ball in. Oh, well headed away by Simon Kjaer. Ball worked out left side to Robbo. Fabinho. Pulled back. Robbo. Oh, unlucky, son. Unlucky. We get a corner out, but I think... No, the ref's pointing to a goal kick.
Ooh.
What's... A penalty.
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 Yeah.
Penalty. Penalty. Yeah, penalty. Arm. Yeah, it was out. His arm was out. Left hand side, it was out. I'm going to wind Galbraith up now. He'd be bullying over this one, watch. He's already typing to me. Nailed on penalty, Mr. Galbraith. Nailed on penalty, Mr. Galbraith. No arguments, nailed on. Mohamed Salah now with the opportunity to put Liverpool 2-0 up. Go on, Mo. Come on, Mo. I don't like these straight run-ups, although he does arc it, doesn't he? Yep, there's the arc. Saved! Saved! Good keeper. Good save. Double save by the keeper. Salah misses a penalty. Great save by the AC Milan keeper. Double save, to be honest with you. That was a shy penalty. I've got to be fair. It was a crap penalty and then a diving header was saved as well. It wasn't a great strike by Mo. He went to try and go down the centre, but it was neither there nor left. Or nor right, excuse me. It was a half, I won't say half-hearted, but yeah, it wasn't a decisive penalty and the keeper saves it.
Long time since he missed a pen.
It is. It is. Look, as I said it before, I'm not going to hold someone missing a penalty against them ever. Is this your last watch-along, Craig? If so, sad to see you go. No, mate, I'm going to stay on Anfield Agenda for all the match day content. So I'll be doing the watch-alongs. Jack will be doing the new shows and stuff. But yeah, saved. It's all right, Mo. Mo won't let that let that worry him. It is what it is. Still a great start from the lads. Come on, boys. Look at that. Go on, Jota, son. Go on, lad. Go on, Jota. Picks out Mo. Tries a first-time effort and it wasn't great at all. Still, though, like, we are ripping them to shreds. I know we need to put them away. I understand people are going to be frustrated about that, but we're playing really well. Obviously, it's disheartening we didn't score the penalty, but, you know, these things get missed occasionally. And Salah's scored enough important ones that, you know, I'm not going to start going in on the lad for missing one. Wasn't a great penalty, but it is what it is. We move on. Over 2,000 people in the live chat right now. Great to have you in with us. Please do take a sec, drop a like on the video. Hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already done so, and let me know your thoughts on the game. Bruno clear. Alright, mate. Relax now. Clear of what? If it comes to whinging, yeah, 100%. How'd you get on last night? Where was Bruno? Oh, he was bought off by Ollie. Oh, Ollie's at the wheel. Yeah, mate, don't worry about it. Just let the big boys concentrate on the European stuff, you know. This is no young boys of Burn here. We're playing 7-time European champions in AC Milan. Bruno clear. Won't even be taking the fucking penalties anymore at United now. No way Ronaldo's not going to be taking them penalties.
First penalty miss since October 2017.
Yeah, there you go. But Bruno clear. Salah missed one penalty in 4 years.
17 in a row.
Fell here. Origi held back by Kjaer. Can't handle that much Divock. Who can, to be fair? Who can? You're staying, Craig? Yes, just for the matchday content, folks. Yeah, I spoke with Connor and my missus, and you know, when the three of us got out of bed, I'm joking. No, we had a chat about it in bed, of course, and we decided that, yeah, look, that's probably a good compromise. And yes, I will be on That's Football. City 1-0 up in that game. Thank you for the update. PSG 1-0 up against Bruges as well. Thank you for that, James. Much appreciated, my man. It's been a good first 17 minutes of this game. We're 1-0 up. We could easily be 2 or 3 up. Salah obviously with the penalty miss, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. The lads are at it today. Every single one of them so far. Doing bits. I've nothing to complain about. Not that I want to be complaining, of course not. Hi Craig, will you do the late night agenda again? Literally just said a second ago, Andrew, that Jack will be doing all the new shows, buddy. I will be doing the match day content, so I'll be doing the previews for the games that'll be pre-recorded, and on match days I'll be doing the watch-alongs and the post-match reaction shows and stuff like that. But Jack will be taking care of the late night agendas, Andrew. And again, I'm glad that you enjoy the shows, dude, and thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, 13 attempts in 15 minutes, says Liam in the chat. Just let that sink in. 13 attempts in 15 minutes. And we're finished, remember? We're a washed club according to some people. Yeah, washed. As if. But again, I love when people, you know, write off this Liverpool team. I don't know how they can, with all they've achieved over the years and proved the doubters wrong time and time again. But still, write us off at your peril. Ajax 2-0 up. Yeah, we were touching on that one earlier on. Craig, will you still be on Cop the Week? Yes, we will be doing that show each week as well, mate. Yes, that's one of my favourite shows, actually. I really enjoy those shows. Salah, again, another corner. The corner count starts to mount up again. I think we had 11 against Leeds, if my memory is correct.
Corner FC.
You got in your school football team today, said Will. Nice one, dude. Congratulations. Happy for you, man. Well in. Salah now. Back to Naby. Naby floats the ball towards the far post. It's just taken off the head of Matip, but it comes back out to Robbo. Robbo, another cross back in. Again, though, comes all the way across to Trent. We're just peppering this. Go on, Matip. Oh, another one. Straight at the keeper. He's angry with himself. That's 2 he's got on the end of. But again, he wasn't able to guide it anywhere but into the arms of... is it Magnan, the keeper, who looks like a decent keeper, to be fair. You know, huge loss there in Gianluigi Donnarumma, but maybe they found themselves a very good replacement. I'm good, thank you, Swaddy, and everyone else that's asking. Nice to see you all. I hope you're keeping well. How's Gomez looked? Absolutely fine, to be honest with you, yeah. Again, look at this, swarming all over them. Go on, Hendo. Hendo and Salah pinching the ball back. Gomez now to Jota. It's cut out by Kessie. Milan have a chance to counter now. Look at that, though. Gomez steps forward to win the ball back. Then Jota gives away a free kick. Good bit of shithousery there from Naby to stop it being taken quickly. It's a night game in front of a full crowd. That is making a huge difference, Brian Morrissey. Absolutely, Brian. Totally agree with you, mate. Nothing like European night at Anfield. I said it time and time again. People keep underestimating how big of an impact the crowd has on the players, particularly on a European night like this. I can't believe this is the first time we've played each other outside of a Champions League or a European Cup final. That genuinely blows my mind when you think of the history of these two clubs in Europe. Don't think Liverpool are too bad depth-wise in defence and midfield, said John Duke. Just need one or two players for the attack and third. Spot on, John. I don't disagree with you at all, my man. Not that I want to, but I think you're right. And that's why I think we were just a little bit frustrated with the window. But we can't be frustrated with the start we've had to the season. 10 points from 12 in the league. Joint top. Albeit behind, United have scored more goals, so that pushes us down to third. But points-wise and goal difference-wise, we're joint at the top there with Chelsea, Manchester United. Abby, how are you? Good evening, Craig. Great to see you back. Thank you, Abby. Really appreciate the super chat. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the game. Salah. Go, unlucky. Unlucky. Free out though. Naby just clipped the defender's ankles. Great build-up play again from the Reds. Almost the first quarter of the game gone. Liverpool lead by a goal to 0. And could have very well have been 2. But Mohamed Salah's penalty was saved. Craig, you're beautiful on the TV, said Steve Wally. Oh, Wally. Me Shan Kill buddies in the chat. Steve, how are you, buddy? God, imagine me. I hope it's not a big TV, Steve. The last thing you want is my big noggin in 60 inches or whatever. But enjoy the game, my man. Always great to have your support. And I can't wait to get up to Brady soon to say hello to everybody. Jurgen looks very serious. Serious occasion. It's Champions League night. Good man. Ref not letting them take the free kick. Kessie wanting to get on with it quickly. Ref pushing them back. Ref doing us bald men justice again. Well done, Baldy Ref. Baldy Ref, yeah. I'm allowed to say that because I'm bigging him up. It's not a slagging. I'm bigging him up. He's representing us Baldies well.
I find that funny last night was players Fatty and Baldy. It's just like we're trying to slag you off. Just like
I know, I actually pulled somebody up on it.
It's just a comment section, like, wasn't it? Yeah,
somebody said something about Fatty. I thought they were having a pop at me, but nope, they meant Ansu Fati. Look at this, good strength from Divock. Go on, Divock. Go on, lad. Oof. No, I don't. I think that's fair. I think he was properly shouldered off there. I think the linesman got that decision right. There was a bit of hustle bustle, and he was shouldered off, and I think it's a fair challenge. They're the type of things that I'm enjoying. That the refs are letting go. Little proper jewels like that one there. Hey Craig, is Milan that bad or are we that good? Well, look, this is an AC Milan team currently sitting joint top of Serie A. I think they're second on goal difference to Roma. So, you don't get out of Serie A into the Champions League without having something about you. And yes, we are just really good today. But I was expecting this, which is why I predicted a 3-0 win. People thought I was being arrogant or disrespectful towards Milan. That was never my intention whatsoever. It's just that I had a feeling there was going to be a big occasion tonight for the lads. Salah, go on, Mo. Oh, good tackle on him. Pinches the ball back off him. Look at that though. Gomez stepping up and winning it back, and then Naby works it out left hand side. Absolute quality, boys. Come on. Why isn't Van Dijk playing? I guess it's just management. He's coming back from a long time out. He had international duty as well. He played 2 of the 3 games for the Netherlands. And I guess it's just managing his time. He is on the bench though, but to be fair, the 2 boys have been top notch in what they've had to do. Trent probably get a yellow for that, I'd say, will he? It was a bit of a... I wouldn't be surprised at all to see the ref give me yellow here. No, I think he's got away with one. I think Trent can count himself lucky not to go into the book for that one, but it is a free kick to Milan. Salah is so bad. Yeah, of course he is, mate. Yeah, you definitely aren't talking poo-poo, buddy. Salah, so bad, yeah. Terrible. Awful footballer. Hopefully he realises that and signs on for 200 grand a week again. No, mate. Salah is class. Show the man some respect. He's not bad, Jay. He's just some kibosh in the chat. Again, well, let's be greedy and try and hit 120,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Please do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. There's nearly 2,300 people live in the chat right now, which is quality as always. Appreciate your support. It's just nothing better than a packed Anfield under the lights. Go on, Mo. Keep closing them down. Go on, Mo. Pressure. Oh. Gomez, calm as you like. Hooks the ball back forward. Ball breaks left hand side now to Robbo. Shota. Hendo. Dog's not too impressed over here. The dog's falling asleep. He's getting old though, the dog. He's old. That'll go behind.
Corner.
No, goal kick. Goal kick given. Do I have a son? Yes, of course I do. I have a son and a daughter. A 9-year-old son, 17-year-old daughter. I know, I don't look like I could have a 17-year-old daughter, but I do.
Why'd you say of course? As if like, why wouldn't I have a son?
Yeah, I know. When I said it, I was thinking, yeah, it's a very weird answer, Craig. But PSG 1-1 in that game. Thank you, Aki, for the update. I think it was Herrera, was it, that had put them 1-0 up? So Bruges 1, PSG 1.
Is Messi playing?
I assume so. And I assume that Mignolet's in goal for Bruges. You've such good overlays. That's got nothing to do with me, man. That's all down to Connor. The other half of Anfield agenda. He's the guy that does all the actual work. I just come in and take the glory. Zlatan on the bench. Nope, he's not. He's injured, Mark. He's it was a precaution. He's only back after 4 months out and he felt something, so they decided not to risk him. Free kick to AC Milan. Yeah, don't be giving him lip for being just... Oh, don't give him any excuse to go to his pocket for being Yep, there you go. Walk away. The ref kept gesturing towards his pocket there. I thought he was going to pull the yellow out. Come on, lads. Come on. Keep this up. Second would be nice. I think our dominance so far probably could justify the second. Ball in from Milan, all the way across right hand side. At least they're not wearing the ridiculous third kit, Connor. The Puma thing. Good work, Milan working across, takes the deflection. Kessie back across, look at that. Gomez puts a leg and Hendo hooks it away. Come on, boys, come on. Keep up the pressure. Press. Milan starting to feel their way into the game now a little bit. They were probably expecting this onslaught from Liverpool from the start, but they're still in the game. Only 1 goal in it. Again, good defending there by Matip. Good positioning. Messi, Neymar and Mbappe are all playing. Yet it's 1-1 with Bruges. There you go. Hendo has the ball now for the Reds. Slides it down the line to Divock. I could see what he was trying to do, but he never really had the angle for it. But again, unselfish from Divock looking for Salah. And it gets put out for a Liverpool throw in left hand side.
What have we made of Origi so far?
He's been good. I think Origi's ran the line very well. He switched across now. He's on the right hand side there. Hendo, Salah, strike. Oh, good save again. I have a feeling that this keeper's gonna. I think Milan may have unearthed a very good goalkeeper here. Strike from edge of the box from Salah. Takes one touch. Bang. Heading towards the top corner. Keeper gets across. Gets 2 strong hands on it. Superglue said, Craig, total sweetheart of a fellow. Scotland has love for you. Thank you. That's really, really kind. Thank you very much. Ball in. Again, headed away by Milan. Hendo heads it back, though, to Joe Gomez. Sorry, Jomez. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've got to call him Jomez. Ball in. What was Jota doing? Did that hit his shoulder or his chest? But it bounced off him either way. Instead, I think he didn't know whether to control it or stick his head on it. The goal has been given as a Tomori own goal, which we did suspect at the time, because it did look like it was a cross from Trent that took a deflection. But either way, it went to the back of the net, and that's all that counts. Robbo nods it down. I'm absolutely just blown away by how good we've been.
Dominant.
We haven't missed a beat. The lads have been at it. It's been class. Craig, what's your biggest fear? Heights. Heights or, being locked in a car boot. One or the other. Again, ball drops to Hendo. Hendo outside of the boot to Robbo. Right, pick out your man, Robbo. Ball, unlucky. Tried to pull it back to Salah, but now Keita has it. Go on, Naby. Strike, deflection. Corner. Again, that's what I love about Naby Keita. He's not afraid to break line and run into the box. He was thinking about playing the ball back out wide, but decided against it. Drove into the penalty area, got a shot away, took a little nick and it goes behind. Here he is again. Ball across. This time it's cut out by Milan. Back with Henderson. It's left for Salah now. Salah. Ball across. Keeper read it well. Why do people message me during games? Like, my mate's asking me, just sent me a screenshot on what the fuck, man, about the question about my biggest fear. It's heights, mate. It's straightforward. I'm absolutely petrified of heights. Which is mad, seeing as I'm up here, I've given myself a new title, by the way. Sorry. I forgot. I'm going to announce this now live. I am now declaring that I am the mayor of football YouTube. So you may address me as mayor from now on, because I decided I am now the mayor of football YouTube. I think that's a fitting title. I declared this, by the way, the other day, and Connor was shocked it took me so long to come up with something that arrogant, but there you go. I am now the mayor of football YouTube, so you can call me whatever you like. Mayor, not royalty. We won't go with royalty. A little bit of a mishap there from Milan, giving away a cheap corner. Mayor Craig, there you go. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, folks. Bring on your internationale. Still feel like I'm the captain of the Starship Enterprise with this chair. To boldly go where no hole has gone before.
Mayor Bridge.
Mayor Bridge, yeah. Everything has to have a bridge in it at this point, doesn't it?
Just works, though.
Nightmare. True, Mick, true. My wife would certainly agree with you. Corner here, Trent gives the signal. Ball in. Again, it'll go behind for another corner. My God, they're adding up. What's this, 8-9 now? Already?
Something like that.
Corner taken quickly. Second ball in by Trent. It's, there's not much Salah can do with that, to be fair. It was over here. But 33 minutes on the clock. Liverpool still with the 1-0 lead, but the score doesn't justify how well we've been playing. Salah missed a penalty, unfortunately, to give us an opportunity to go 2-0 up, but the guys, they look like they're serious tonight. They look like they're at it, and you do need that second, though. The second's very important. At 1-0, we've seen that tune play out before. Naby now. It's been a good performance by Naby and by Origi, to be fair, as well. Divock has not put a foot wrong yet. Lovely little triangle. Kjaer defends it well, though, for AC Milan. One back, though. Salah. Lovely reverse ball to Trent. Trent cuts inside. Trent! Another block. Milan have done well getting blocked. Back to Trent again. I tried to take too much out of it.
What the fuck was that cross? Or that clearance?
Go on, Trent, lad. Go on. That's surely a free kick. Yes, free kick, right-hand side to Trent.
Sporting scored 2-1 to Ajax.
2-1 in that game.
And City 2-0 up.
I swear, my mate's just sending me messages here like...
I mean, you could just not read them.
No, it's my friend. I always answer my mates. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or immortal? I'd never want to be immortal.
What's your bored you be after 1,000 years?
Yeah, like I've already completed life now. You know what I mean? And I've just turned 40 and I feel like I've completed it. So, yeah, just we'll go with the money part, please. I haven't yet had the benefit of that part of life. Ball in. Oh, that was a great delivery. Again, go on, Divock. Chase it down, fella. Back to Naby. That was a really good delivery. Well defended by Milan. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a like on the video as well. We are over 800 likes now. And there's 2,100 people in the chat. Great to have you with us. I didn't ask you that, you gimp. Some other clown did. This is just my mate messaging me. Jimbo, just stop messaging me. You're distracting me, mate. The mayor's busy at the minute, doing his mayoral duties. Opinions on Vindaloo. That's like the second time in a day someone's asked me that exact question. My opinion remains the same, mate. It's far too spicy for my delicate little stomach. I am a precious little flower. Ball cleared by Milan. Again, they just got no out. It's just coming straight back at them every single time. This red machine is certainly roaring today. The machines roar? I don't know, but nothing I say ever makes sense. Trent. Good ball up the line. Hendo tries a little flick inside the Salah. Milan have it back. Hendo's been very good today, actually. It's good seeing him further up the pitch. He seems really high up. I suppose when you've got Fabinho in behind, we can afford to let Henderson and Naby roam forward a little bit. Diaz now gets a nice little bit of work between the lines, plays it out left hand side. Ball pulled back. Fabinho's there to snuff out the danger. Ball's burst though, I think. Yeah, the ball's burst. It's mad how often that happens modern day, isn't it?
It is.
Like, especially for the price of the things. It's over £100 usually for these balls.
What game was it? Was it Euros one year? Like every shirt was ripping in one of the games.
Or did it just hit off the ref? Because he seems to be using the same ball here. Yeah. Oh, no. Somebody in the crowd has half-inched that one. Now what you have to do, mate, is start passing it around between your mates to hide it so nobody knows who actually has it. £100. What have we got? PSG and Bruges are drawn 1-1. Craig, I love your shiny head, said James999. Thank you, dude. I made it extra shiny today for a Champions League occasion. As always, though, you know, you're looking for any male grooming products, you want to be as shiny as me, downstairs as well, get yourself over to manscaped.com. Use our discount code as shown on the screen, WFM20, and it'll get you 20% off and free shipping at absolutely anything, including the all-new Performance Package 4.0. Trent's having an excellent game. They're all having a great game, to be fair. There's not one of these lads today that I would say hasn't performed so far. If anything, you know, the only thing that's let us down really has been the decisiveness in the final third, or the ruthlessness that we seem to be lacking in the final third. Because we've created enough that we could probably easily be 3 or 4-0 up here. Goldbridge said the OG was lucky. Fuck off. Every single one of Cristiano Ronaldo's goals for United since he's come back have been poxy, jammy goals. Just let them be salty. Let all the opposition fans be salty. Lucky, not lucky, who cares? We're absolutely battering AC Milan. And if nobody can admit that, then I don't know what game they're watching.
Ooh,
Look at that. So composed. Gomez can even just knock it. Oh, that's sloppy from Robbo. The OG was lucky. Who cares? Ronaldo's literally had a goalkeeper throw the ball to him, and 2 go between keeper's legs. Don't be worrying about luck. United have plenty of luck. What we have is class, quality. 3-1 to Ajax now. City are 2-0 up as well. Salah, ball inside, leaves Divock a little bit short.
Ouch.
He's gone down, but I think it was a fair tackle, to be fair. He got there and got the ball. Referee's stopping it though because Divock is down holding his left leg. Hopefully he's okay. That was his right leg, excuse me, my apologies. I'm sure he was holding his left leg a second ago. Yeah, it was his right leg he got a connection with from Tomori. I think he'll be alright. Yeah, he's getting held back up by the referee. Looks like Divock will be alright. Opinions on corn on the cob. Not a fan. Not a fan, Divock. And it is Divock that's asked me the question. Yeah, I don't like food that's pointless. Like you eat it and shit it out. What's the point of it? What's the point of it? I ask. Why would anybody eat that and popcorn? I don't trust either of them.
Is that what's got to? Like all the questions have been asked, they're asking about fucking, what was it, corn, like? Is that what's got to?
That's what it's got to, yeah. Again, Milan working out right hand side here. The Reds get bodies back, ball into the area, it's overhit and it'll go behind harmlessly for a goal kick. It's good for you, Craig, said Kay. I just don't like it. It's pointless for me. My missus loves it. She eats tons of it with mashed potatoes and stuff, but I just don't like it. Speaking of my missus, I think I hear the car pulling in the driveway. Brahim Diaz now, for AC Milan, tries a little through ball. Again, though, we shouldn't be letting him have second balls like that. Lovely little bit of skill from Trent. Hendo now. Ball up the line, looking for the run of Divock Origi. Good defending by Milan, though. Well in, Hendo. 2,200 people live in the chat. Please take a sec, folks. We're closing in on 900 likes. We'd like to try and get over 1,000, so it takes a sec. Clears your bowels out, said Michael Manning. So does Oh, Milan! 1-1. They've equalised. Rebic. And therein lies the problem when you don't put games away. But look, there's still plenty of time. It is 1-1. It's a well-worked Milan goal. Rebic finishes it off. And that's the problem, isn't it? When you don't kill teams off, they can come back at you and pick one away like that. Milan's first real attempt on goal in the game, and they've scored. Let's have a look at it. Kjaer in possession. Simple ball out left-hand side. Again, it's just straightforward. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Good pass by Kessie. Or good pass by Milan. I'm not sure if it was, who it was that made the pass through. But Rebic side foots it past Alisson and it's 1-1. There you go. That's what happens when you have all the chances and you don't put teams away. But look, still plenty of time left in this game. But as it stands, Milan have equalised. Liverpool 1, Milan 1. Just changed the score. We're not ruthless enough. All the good play and it's 1-1. Look, I said it all the way along. It's a dangerous score. When you're creating the chances that we have and you're only 1-0 up, you know, you should be looking to pull away. This game should have been done before half time. But that doesn't take away from the fact that we are playing well. But that will, of course, fill Milan full of confidence. And here they come forward now again. Oh, that's 2-1. Milan are 2-1 up. Brahim Diaz, I think, this time, is it? These are the risks when you make the changes. No Van Dijk. We're 2-1 down in a heartbeat, just like that. 1-0 up, now we're 2-1 down. Milan have had 2 decent attacks in the game and they've scored from both of them. Again, Trent caught further up field now, not in position. Pass is okay. Robbo tries to clear it, but Diaz follows in and makes it 2-1 to AC Milan. Fuck. Oh. Two 2-1. How on earth football is It's mad, isn't it? All the dominance. And we're now 2-1 down. Still time, boys. Come on. Plenty of time left in this game. Come on. There's my missus back now, so at least we can get rid of the dog in a minute. How on earth are we 2-1 down? Fucking hell. Look at this gobshite. That's what you get. Egg emojis and laughing clown emojis. Yeah, mate, that's brilliant because I affect the game, but okay, we move on. I accept the banter back. How are we 2-1 down? I know, Seamus. No idea. 1 minute of additional time added on at the end of the first half. Klopp's going to be wondering the very same thing as he goes in at half time. How on earth are we 2-1 down from a position where we're 1-0 up, missed a penalty? That's my dog you can hear, by the way. Circa! You open the sitting room door and let the dog out. Oh, Golbich has suddenly found his voice. Let's hear what Mr. Golbich has to say. Nothing to say for 38 minutes.
Jobs, absolute bottle jobs, bottle it in front of the Anfield crowd. 2-1 Milan.
Alright there, Princess, relax. It's only half time, mate. You know what I mean? Loads of time left for us to turn this one around. You know, we'll get this done, mate. I'm very confident in this. We'll get this done, Goldbridge. Don't you worry about us, mate. This is no young boys of Bern here. This is AC Milan. It is half time. It is 2-1 to AC Milan, and I don't know how the hell we are here, to be honest with you. I just don't know how we are. But we can't deny it. It is what it is. And we've got a second half to turn this around. And we've got to turn it around. It's really difficult, this, because I'm going to critique us for conceding 2 goals, but at the same time, we played really well. So I'm absolutely shocked. But there's no point hiding away from it. It is what it is. It was sloppy. The banter is all deserved. Trent was caught out of position further upfield there, and they exploited it, found the space and done well. It's a noodle scratcher. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Like, this is...
It's just bizarre.
It's bizarre. How bizarre. But, yeah. I'm as shocked as the rest of you. Now we got to figure out how we turn it around. And look, we have a little look at the bench, see the options Klopp has, but at the same time, we were doing really well. So yeah, I'm astonished how this game has got to this point, but that's what happens when we don't put our chances away and the opposition do. Stating the obvious here, but Van Dijk's on the bench, Canade's on the bench, Thiago, Milner, Mane, Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Minamino. There's options there for Klopp, but look, at the end of the day, we did a lot of good things in that first half. He's got to remind them of that, and we've got to figure out a way here to try and just draw this Milan defence apart, because they can sit back now. They've got themselves a lead at Anfield. They can, if they want to, sit back, soak it up and try and catch us on the counter. So it is on us now to go and try and win this game, and it's a big test. This is what happens when we don't take our chances. Should be 5 or 6-0 up. I don't disagree with you, Adon. We should absolutely be 5 or 6-0 up, but as you've said, we haven't taken our chances. Milan punished us, and it isn't good enough. I'm with you, but outside of those 2 opportunities, we've played so well. But that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one shot. The boys have to turn this round now. They've got a second half to do it. Let's see what they're made of. I've got a feeling we'll get it done. I'm still confident we'll get the win, but let's wait and see what happens. Owen said, this is what happens when you don't finish your dinner, I'm afraid. Get Origi off, ghosted the whole first half. Why is he starting in this game? Hasn't been in the match day squad for 4 weeks. I can't remember Divock missing more than one chance though, mate, to be fair. He had the half chance when the ball was squared across to him, but other than that, he's ran the lines quite well. Divock Origi. I mean, I knew this was going to happen, that people were going to start shouldering the blame on Origi, but it's not him who's missed some of the chances, mate. Salah missed the penalty, could have made it 2-0. That's got nothing to do with Divock. So I don't want us to just look for a scapegoat. If anything, Trent was out of position for the second goal, where, you know, I don't see anybody calling him out. So I'm the first one that usually goes in on Divock Origi, but I don't think Divock's done that badly, if I'm being entirely honest with you, Owen. We should definitely be more clinical, but, you know, is that Salah? Is that Jota? Is that Trent? Is it Mane? Not Mane, excuse me. Is it Origi? Is it Robertson? You know, we've had chances. Their keeper's made some good saves, and again, I don't remember it being Divock that missed too many of them. Oh, look, it's our friend from the other day. I'll have to ban you on this channel as well. Yeah, you got your one message in, mate. Now you're banned on both channels. Look, the banter that's coming in is sound. Look, it's par for the course. You're entitled to it. Istanbul loading, says unknown J13. Yeah, there's something about it, isn't there? When these two clubs meet. As I said, this is the first meeting of the two teams outside of a European Cup final, and amazingly, we're going in a half-time 2-1 down. And I'm still sitting here astonished and don't know how. But, you know, there's no point in feeling sorry for ourselves. We've got to turn this around in the second half, and it's up to Jurgen Klopp now to get in there and to start finding ways to solve these problems, because we've created plenty, as all of you guys have rightly pointed out in the chat. Could easily be 5 or 6-0 up, but we aren't. We are 2-0 down, or 2-1 down, excuse me, and thankfully we've 45 minutes to try and sort this out. Milan have been playing, they're not great. You know, I'm standing over what I'm saying. Milan are winning, fair play, no argument, but they're still shy. Let's be honest. We should be brushing them aside. I don't know, maybe people are disagreeing with me on this one. I don't see anything in this Milan team that I think we should be worried about. If we take our chances, we're home and dry here. But this is what happens at the top level. If you don't take your chances, if you're not clinical, teams are going to punish you. You know, teams don't make it to the Champions League group stages without having something about them. And Milan, you know, believed in themselves and kept pouring forward and have somehow turned this around. And I'm astonished, I've got to say. I'm absolutely astonished. And I wonder if Klopp, with the 5 substitution option, will go to the bench and make a change. Will we see Thiago brought on? But again, who for? Does he take Hendo off? Because I think Keita's done all right as well. Here's the goal from Trent. Well, it's going down as an own goal, but the opening goal, I should say. And it comes from a lovely little 1-2 he plays with Salah, then bursts into the penalty area. Tries to pick out Jota, I think, but it takes a nick off Tomori, goes over the keeper. Nothing the keeper can do about it, in fairness. And we're 1-0 up, and it looks like we're on the way. Then we get a penalty. Salah misses it, first miss since 2017. Look, I said it before, I'll say it again. I don't call people out who miss penalties. It happens. But what we can control is how we react. And we haven't reacted well enough. Here's Goldbridge again. Let's see what he has to say this time.
I detect a very high. Oh, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. I'll be fine. 2-2. I'll get this done. You're only winning because of a deflected cross. You've only scored because of a deflected cross. Milan have scored 2 legit goals. You sound very worried. The chat agrees. So wind it in and get on your hands and knees.
I'm never worried, me, Goldbridge. You know, picture of perfection over here. We'll get this sorted. I'm confident in my boys. Do you know what I mean? You say that we haven't had any chance, mate. We've had about 58 chances and about 8,000 corners. I'm cool here, Goldbridge. I'm all happy. You just take care of, you know, Europa League on Thursday nights, which is heading your way, and, you know, leave the 13-time European Cup winners to battle it out here at Anfield in a real Champions League tie. Not like young boys, mate. Not even playing on a real pitch. Come on, Mark. Dara Fitzsimon says, love the name Circa, but I have Tig and Sive and one on the way. Thinking of Kaelin. United fan, but love the content. Keep it up, man. So down to earth. Thank you, Dara. And again, with your third on the way, congratulations. And all the names you've mentioned are lovely names. Stevie says, it's our attackers and attack and play. No, I didn't say Siri. I said Stevie. It's our attackers that can play a fault since last season. None of us can finish. None of our players can change angles or moves are too predictable. Yeah, look. Sorry, just going to message someone. I'm still baffled. How are we 2-1 down? Your centre backs can't defend. Well, if we're being realistically frank, I haven't looked back over the first goal yet, so I'll critique that one when I see the replay. Actually, let me just rewind this. I think I can rewind it there. I think BT were just showing it. Second goal, Trent was caught out of position. Here's Rebic's goal now. Brahim Diaz plays a through ball. Keita lets his man get goal side. Then look, Trent again, look. Connor, look. Trent again. Trent's been out of position for both their goals. I mean, that's what happens when we have fullbacks bombing forward. But yeah, Trent has been caught out of position for both their goals, and they've exploited the space left in behind right back by Trent. The space that we would hope Fabinho or Henderson would tuck in and cover. But they've exploited the space well. They've used it well, and credit to Milan on that one. Still got accounts, baby. That's fair enough, mate. Takes me 1 second to block your account. You can go make 50 more of them if you want. It'll only take me 1 click. Takes you a lot longer to make them than it does me to block them, young man. Right, ladies and gentlemen, look, just before we get into the second half, just a reminder that today's watch-along is being brought to you thanks to our friends at Manscaped. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with their new Performance Package 4.0 by going to manscaped.com and getting yourself 20% off and free shipping with our discount code that you can see on the screen, WFM20. The 4th generation trimmer features cutting-edge ceramic blade technology to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor, a new multi-function on and off switch, and you can even engage a travel lock and their 4000K LED light on it as well. It also comes with 2 free gifts. You get the shed and you get the boxer briefs, and as you come to expect from any set you buy from Manscaped, you also get the ball deodorant and the ball toner as well, because who doesn't like their nuts smelling like summer breeze? I don't know if that's what it smells like. I haven't been brave enough yet to smell the ball deodorant, being perfectly honest with you. But anyone out there that has, let me know what you think. And again, get yourselves over to manscaped.com, WFM20, to get free shipping and 20% off your order at absolutely anything at manscaped.com. Look, we've got a City fan in the chat. Alright, mate, relax now. We all know you had we're wearing a Chelsea shirt 5 years ago, dude. Relax. I do enjoy the banter though. Look, if I give it out, I've got to be able to take it. Craig, it's the change in the chair. No, it's not, mate. It's Trent being caught out of position twice. It's not the chair's fault. Let's not blame the chair. If we're going to blame anybody, you know who to blame. You know what the emoji is. Blame Connor. But look, maybe Dancing Alien will make things better for a minute, will it? No, not really. But it just gives me an excuse to press the button again.
Don't hit the nuclear button.
I want to hit it. That button's just calling out to me. Simon Todd, please stop spamming the same question, dude. You'll get removed by our moderators for spamming. Yep, well, you had your chance, dude. Connor, you absolute prat. Yeah, Avnish is blaming Connor. Good man. Avnish is right. When you're right, Avnish. Hi Craig, fellow Red here. How about a bad joke to lighten the mood? Yes, please, Jack. Let's go. What does Jota do to relax before a match? Yoga. You did say it was a bad joke. Do you know what I mean? You did say it was a bad joke. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a sound for the bad jokes. Taxi for Jack. Do you know, I quite like it. That's a bit of a dad joke though, mate. Do you know what I mean? I will be robbing that probably and using it on other streams, mate. But City fan, I respect Liverpool, I hate United, said Blue Viper. Welcome into the chat, mate. Welcome into everyone that's joining us for the first time. Massive 45 minutes ahead here to go in the second half. You know, somehow we've gone in at half time 2-1 down from a very dominant first half. But look, you've got to give credit to Milan. We've got to dust ourselves off and find solutions. So, you know, it's a 90-minute game, not a 45-minute game, but Milan have done well to work themselves into a winning position. Now it's over to us to go and turn the game around. Let's see what the lads are made of. Was this Salah's first penalty miss? It was his first miss since 2017, mate, from penalty. So 4 years, it's bound to happen at some point. And look, I'm not blaming Salah on this result or the way it's turned around. He missed a penalty. It happens. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll never slag off anyone for missing a penalty, because at the end of the day, somebody's got to step up and take them, and Mohamed Salah has been entirely reliable on them. So he's missed one in 4 years. I'm not going to go in on him for it. It was a decent save by the keeper and a very good follow-up save from the header as well. Rohit, thank you very much. You've retracted your message, but thank you for the super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, as you can see, we are now at 119,000 subscribers. We're closing in on an amazing 120,000. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do take a second, hit the subscribe button and drop a like on the video. The teams are now coming out for the second half. It is a massive second 45 minutes for Jurgen Klopp and the lads. Let's see if we can turn this one around. We'll need the crowd to get behind the lads. I've no doubt that they will. And we need to be more clinical. Let's be entirely honest. You know, we did a lot of good things in that first half, created a lot of good opportunities. But it is AC Milan who have the lead as we approach the second 45.
We had 14 shots, 10 inside the box in the first half.
14 shots or attempts there, Connor's letting me know. 10 of them from inside the penalty area in the first half. Many corners. I'm sure there was a load of them as well.
I think it was 11. Let me look. 10.
10 corners as well in the first half. But look, I've said it before, I'll continuously say it. These stats are all great, but in a game of football, the only stat that matters is the scoreboard. And AC Milan are leading by 2-1. You know, all the dominance isn't worth anything if we don't put them to bed. So let's see if we can turn it around. Credit to Milan, as I said in the first half, but it's up to us now to rally around and turn this tie around. I'm not seeing any changes. I'll get the clock ready to start here in the second half. Again, just a reminder, manscaped.com, WFM20, the discount code there, and free shipping as well. Right, we're about to get underway in the second half. Referee's just doing his final checks. We are underway in the second half at Anfield. Milan attacking the Kop end in the second half. Come on, the lads. I'm not seeing any changes. Aidan says 4-2 Liverpool, another historic comeback. Thank you for the super chat. Sarah Marshall said, did you hear about Arsene Wenger saying World Cup should be every 2 years? What do you think? I can't see it happening for a couple of reasons. One, I agree with the arguments that say that it takes away some specialness or some of the rareness around World Cups. And also, it would mean the end to the likes of the AFCON, the Euros, the Copa America. Oh, it's 3-1. How on earth? The flag's up. Oh. Whew. They'll check it. But what's going on here? What's going on? Oh yeah, offside on the pullback from the corner. But what was Hendo at? Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky, folks. There's no hiding it. I won't lie, Mark. My heart was in my mouth there when that ball went in the net. I thought we were 3-1 down. Still 2-1. Thankfully, that was offside. God almighty, that's not the start of the second half we'd hoped for. Come on, boys. No changes made anyway, I can confirm that. Same 11 out there. Again, just a reminder, both managers do have the option of making 5 changes. Milan, pull it back. Alisson comes and gathers it. Milan players gone head first over the advertising boards. I think he's okay. Salah now has the ball right hand side. Ball into Divock. Who are you trying to cross it to, Div? Ball back. Hendo tries to switch it across, headed away by Milan. I think the referee's is it Tamori, one of the Milan players, has a knock inside their own 18-yard box, which gives us a chance to get a breather and wake up and start organising. Klopp sending a few of the lads to warm up. Curtis Jones going out to warm up. I'm still in shock. I've got to be honest with you. I'm still in shock. Gomez, Robertson, Jota, Hendo. Fabinho, Salah, Origi, Salah, 2-2. Mohamed Salah with the equaliser. He thinks he's on the edge of being off. I don't know. Didn't look off to me. Salah was giving it this.
I think he's on.
I think he's on as well. I think he's on. I think Mohamed Salah has just made it 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. Look, he's still going like this though. Let's have a look. He's on. The man at the bottom's playing him on. He's definitely on. I can see why Mo thought he might be off, but he's on. The guy at the bottom of the screen's playing him on. So that should be 2-2. Salah took his time, poked it past the keeper. Where was all the Salah's crap merchants earlier on? Where were you? Look at him. Man's out there doing bits already. 2-2. Whoop, whoop. You know what's coming. Everybody at home get ready for the sing-along because it's coming. As soon as I change this scoreboard, get ready for the sing-along. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 Goldie Bridge is our Egyptian king. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 la. 2-2. Go on, boys. Loads of time.
What an assist, by the way.
Who gave the assist?
Origi, little chip over the top.
Yeah, you know, Origi as well, who people were slagging off in the first half. Newlon Voider, of course. One button, there he is. Go on, Newlon. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on Newlon. Go on, son. Thank you, Suxy, with the super chat as well. United still lost yesterday. Mo Salah for Suxy. Thank you for the super chat as always. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sporting 3-2. In that game, Ajax 3, Sporting 2. 2-2 here as we stand. Hendo plays the ball to the left channel to Robertson. Origi. Okay, Divock could have probably controlled it. Go on, well done. Salah scrambles to win it back.
Go on.
Little nutmeg. Ball goes behind for a corner. Well done, boys. Come on.
Corner 68 of the game.
Offside, correction in that, offside. Look, why can't anybody just come in and put a decent comment in instead of crying? You're just letting us know you're winning, mate, when you're crying with the comments. Strike! Unlucky Trent. 2-2. Loads of time left in this. Go on! Just think of me, from that Hendo incident that was nearly 3-1 to turn it around to 2-2. It's been a mad old game, this one, and there's still plenty of time left. Oh, Gomez did well. Origi, turn, mate. You've got time, Div. Strike, that's awful.
That's awful,
It is an awful strike on his left foot. I wonder when the manager will look to make any changes. Because, again, just a reminder, both managers can make 5 substitutions in this one. 5 substitutions back in the Champions League again this season.
What's the logic? Just fixture pile up?
Yeah, I think it was, again, individual leagues could make up their own mind on it for this season. After a busy summer again, I suppose. I don't like it. I don't want to brought in it. I prefer that the Premier League stick to 3. But it is 5 in the Champions League. Salah now, right hand side. Heavy touch from him. That goes through to the keeper. Right, come on, boys. Come on. 7 minutes into the second half. We're back. It's Desmond. 2-2. Give us a little whoop whoop. Woo! I don't do the whoop whoops really. It's more of a whoo. Oh, Alisson. Good man. Good keeping. Rebic tried to get on the end of it, but Alisson came out and smothered it. Right, come on, boys. Hendo. Still got lots of options off the bench. Sadio's on the bench. Jones is on the bench. Thiago's on the bench. Can he keep it in? Yes, well done, Mo. Another corner to the Reds. Come on, boys. Come on. Anfield's on its feet applauding the lads, as they should. Come on, boys. Again, ladies and gents, keep hitting that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. We're closing in towards 120,000 subscribers. 4-1 Ajax, Cameron. Thank you for the update. Corner cleared. Henderson nods it back down to Naby. Opinion on FSG. Not really the time, mate, in the middle of a Champions League game. Trent switches the ball out right hand side again to Mo, who takes a heavy touch but manages to keep it in play. Keita. Hendo. Back to Naby. Joe Gomez. Again, similar pattern of us pretty much dictating play, but as I said, at half-time, I'll repeat again, the only stat that matters is the scoreboard, and thankfully, we've at least got back to parity on that front. Who's on the bench? No problem, dude. Give me 2 secs. I'll go back over the bench for you. Van Dijk, Canade, Thiago, Milner, Sadio Mane, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Takumi Minamino, Costa Simicas, Nat Phillips and Quiveen Kelleher are all available to Jurgen Klopp. Look at the run from Hendo there, just to create a bit of space for Mo. Again, it's that unselfish running from the likes of Hendo. Oh, Trent again. Heavy touches, let Rebic take possession. Left hand side, ball across. Thankfully there's nobody there, but I mean, it's great what we're seeing from Trent going forwards, but it was Trent's side that both the goals came from when he was out of position, and again there a little bit of a heavy touch nearly allowed Rebic in, but thankfully he had no support. Again, sloppiness, we give away a cheap throw in. Klopp's just barking some instructions here at the lads. Good foot in from Origi to win the ball off Kessie. Keita tries a little nutmeg, but he's blocked off. It's a free kick to Liverpool, about 10 yards inside our own half, left hand side. Giroud getting some instructions. Obviously they're going to try and use Giroud to hold the ball up a little bit, take some of the pressure off the Milan defence. If he can hold it up and get some runners off him, that is what Olivier Giroud does very well, and of course is a huge threat aerially from set pieces. Matip to Trent. Ball down the line. Trent's cross is over hit. Robbo's going to be able to keep it in the far side. Robbo pulls it back to Naby. Back to Joe Gomez. Hendo. Out left side again to Robertson. Cuts inside this time, Robbo. Little ball to Naby. Burst into the penalty area, Naby. Go on, lad. What was he doing with that? I don't know where he was stabbing that cross to, but it went straight into the keeper's hands. Come on, boys. Again, we're dominating territory, but it's all about the scoreboard. But there is time. Plenty of time left in the game. Come on, boys. Good pressure again, forcing Milan into a clearance, which just puts it straight out for a Liverpool throw-in. 2,600 people now on the live chat. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, if you are enjoying the stream, please do hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at manscaped.com. You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping on anything on the Manscaped site by using our discount code WFM20. Gomez. Back to Alisson. And the big breaking news as well is I can confirm that I will be staying with Anfield Agenda for all the match day stuff. So I will be here for all the watch-alongs, the match reactions and the previews as well. So I hope that's some good news. Robbo, Jack's going to be taking all the late night agendas moving forward, and hope you guys continue to support Jack the way you always have. Diaz now, right hand side. I'll give you guys an update on the other scores going on tonight as well in 1 second. Matip clears. Again, Milan have a back though. Good tackle. Come on, boys. Well done, Diogo.
Very casual at the back.
I'd have to say, if I'm making a change now, I'm probably sacrificing Keita. I think he's probably been the least effective. Obviously, you could make the change Sadio on for Origi. You could make that change, but if he's looking to bring Thiago or something on, for me, it'd be Naby that I'd be sacrificing. I'm not saying he's had a particularly terrible game or anything, but he's probably the one that's been the least impactful. Hendo's having a cracking game. Fabinho's doing Fabinho stuff, so I'd probably go with Naby. Again, look there, he gives the ball away. Fabinho steps in to win it back, doing Fabinho things. I would imagine it will be Naby if we make a change.
Who will come on, do you think?
I don't know, because if you're bringing on Mane, you know, you're going flat out with 4 there. You can't really drop. You could drop Jota back, I suppose, a bit. Maybe to come a bit deeper, but we haven't been able to. Here we go. Go on. Lucky. Trent couldn't just get it over his feet. Now Milan try to start the counter. We've got 3 on 4 as we get bodies back. Robertson. Look at that. Fabinho again with the tackle, though. I love him. I just love the man. Just about to hit the hour mark at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a cracking game so far from a goals perspective, but obviously we're not too happy about the scoreline right now. Liverpool 2, Milan 2. Update from the Champions League games, ladies and gentlemen. It is Bruges 1, PSG 1 as they hit the hour mark there. City now 4-2 up against Leipzig. Atletico 0, Porto 0. Obviously 2-2 in this game. It's Besiktas lost 2-1 to Dortmund. Sporting are getting hammered 4-1 at home by Ajax. 2-0 scoreline to Sheriff earlier on over Shakhtar, and it's Inter 0, Real Madrid 0 in that game. There's some Europa League games going on as well, but who cares? Robbo. Come on, Robbo. Strike. Straight at the keeper. Still plenty of time in this one, but you'd hope that Klopp makes changes sooner rather than later. Thank you, Lewis, for the kind words. And Willow as well. Come on, boys. I've got an itchy nose. Does that mean you're going to have a fight with someone?
Should I leave or?
No, I'd never fight with you, Connor. You're my son. No. I'm gathering it'll probably be me and someone in the chat as always. Jota getting fouled here, ref. Yeah, it'll be the first yellow of the game. The referee's had a good game, in fairness. I've not really had any qualms about this refereeing performance.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, it's not hay fever. I think it's the L. Do you know what I think it is genuinely? I think it's the L weed whacker. I used the ear and nose hair trimmer, and I think it's grown back a bit. I think it's time to get the weed whacker out again. How can you get yourself a weed whacker? I hear you ask from the back. Get yourselves over to manscaped.com. Use our discount code WFM20, and you too can have an itchy nose.
Smooth.
What?
Smooth.
Salamaker's being replaced by Florenzi for AC Milan in the first substitution of the game. "12 corners for Liverpool and 1 for Milan." Cape Town's in the house with Leo. How are you, my man? Nice to know where you're watching from. Thank you for the support. Origi's down.
Fuck's sake.
It looks like he's coming off. Yeah. Mane's getting stripped and ready to come on. So it looks like Divock Origi. How are you here and on the bench, Connor?
Weird, isn't it?
I think Origi's just waiting there for Mane to get ready. Just trying to, like, the ref, like, alright fella, you can't sit down there the whole time, like. I mean, look, I'm someone who's been very critical of Divock Origi in the past, but I think he's put a shift in tonight. I think he deserves the applause he's getting as he goes off. I'm going to give him one myself. I don't think Divock's done too much wrong at all today, folks. He's ran the channels well. He's put in the effort. Just, he's lacking in the real quality, as I've said before, but put a good shift in. Sadio Mane is now coming on to replace him as Jurgen Klopp makes his first change of the game. Here comes Sadio. Right, folks, can we do it? Can we hit 120,000 subscribers? We need your help to do it. While we're waiting for the free kick to be taken, hit the subscribe button, drop a like. Robbo.
Sent you the lineup there.
You do love the updates. He's brilliant. Fair play. I like this new Connor.
You don't even need to hide the roll now either. We drag it in.
Doing that because it's great.
No, it's not, isn't it? That's not fair.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I've just seen the other email. I take it you've read that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at this. Heronomics from Crosby. I'm going to delete the other one anyway.
You don't have... No, there's no picture on the send one I sent you.
Alright, cool. I'll just lock them in. 26 minutes to go. 2-2 at Anfield. Is there to be a winner? Mbappe injured, somebody's saying. He's gone off injured against Bruges.
Is it an actual injury or a Coutinho type of injury?
Not sure. You just know they'll get a late penalty or something in that game. We need Thiago. I would agree. I would say sacrifice Naby Keita for Thiago for the last 20. Just trying to move the ball that little bit quicker. Salah now. He moves the ball into the right channel to Hendo. Hendo tries the early cross. It's blocked and it goes behind for a throw in, right hand side. Van Dijk's being rested, Kieran, I would imagine, mate, because of, international football and the fact he's coming back from a long time out. I guess, the club just didn't feel he could play 3 games in a week, or didn't want to risk him playing 3 games in a week. But I don't think the centre-backs have been at fault for much today, to be fair. I know we conceded 2, but again, as I don't like to point it out, but Trent was caught out of position. Or at least they attacked down Trent's side twice when he was further up the pitch, which led to the 2 goals. But I don't want to be pointing the finger of blame at anybody. We want to go on and win this. So solutions is what we want. Salah now, little back heel. Why didn't he take... I feel like he tried to be a bit too dramatic with the back heel and it didn't work out. Whereas he could have probably turned on it. Trent, back to Hendo. Hendo with the cross deep to the far post. Sadio chests it down. Go on, Sadio. Oh, not a great strike from Sadio. It goes high into the Annie Road end. Is there a shout for Taki or Thiago? I wouldn't mind seeing Taki if I'm being honest. But again, I just hope Klopp gives whoever he brings on. He's brought Mane on, and look, he's impacting the game straight away. Little 1-2, go on, Sadio. Good defending. Well done, Trent. Cuts it out, feeds the ball into Salah again, right hand side. Somebody get over there and give him some support. He's got nobody out there with him, and he's harried off the ball by 2 Milan defenders. He's got no support there with him. Well done, Fabinho. Coming back, doing Fabinho things again. Breaking up play, winning the ball back. Keita to Matip. Matip out right hand side to Salah. Right, boys, come on. We need a hero. Hendo, again with these deep crosses. Milan put it behind. Come on, boys, come on. Gomez. Why does my son sound like an elephant? How can something that small make so much noise? Corner, right hand side again. Come on, the boys, come on. How's Jota doing? Hang on one sec. Which one's the mute button? Corner to the Reds, right hand side. Ball in deep. Headed away by Milan. Robbo scurries to regather it. Gives it back to Gomez. Gomez to Jota. Yeah, as I was saying about Jota, he hasn't had a goal out. Here we go, Jota. Just as I say it. Oh, deflection takes it over the bar. He hasn't really had many sniffs in front of goal, has he? Kjaer there got his body on the line, and a ricochet is over for another Liverpool corner. Come on, boys. 22 to go. Quarter of the game left. It's not a great corner at all. Hendo! Yes! What a strike! El Capitan Jordan Henderson with an absolute thunder cunt of a strike from the edge of the box. Oh! Oh my days! El Capitan Jordan Henderson with a screamer of a volley, ladies and gentlemen. I say a screamer of a volley. All the way. Keeper, no chance whatsoever. That keeper's been in fine form today. He looks like a very good keeper, but I tell you what, you are not to keep that out. Hendo wasn't going to be denied. Look at the technique. Oh, Jordan. Unbelievable techers from the captain. Down into... Oh, it's filth. It's filth. Oh, it's filth. It's 3-2. What a strike. Oh, my days. Clock bear hugs Thiago and lifts him up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this goal, wait until you catch the highlights. Jordan Henderson nearly takes the net off. What a strike. 3-2. Oh, captain, my captain. What a strike. Told you guys have belief in these boys. Now Goldbridge. Hi, Mark. Hi. Ooh, never write us off. Absolutely. Look, again, let's not get complacent. Double change coming up here. Curtis Jones and Thiago coming on. Diogo Jota is going to make way. Well done, Diogo. Sorry. Dioga. Yeah. Diogo Jota coming off to be replaced by Curtis Jones, and Thiago Alcantara is coming on to replace Naby Keita. I did suspect Naby would go off. It's really weird, isn't it? It's almost like Mark's gone quiet. Like he's got nothing to say on that football anymore. Whoopsies. El Capitan sorted it out. He was threatening one of them for a while now, Hendo. But what? As soon as that left his foot, I knew it was in. He did everything right. Over the top of the ball, down into the ground. Sandro Tonali on now for AC Milan to replace Benacer. Or Benacer, sorry. We keep thinking it's Bentancur, don't we?
Yeah.
It's Benacer, sorry, the Algerian international, being replaced there by Sandro Tonali.
When did Curtis Jones come on?
Just came on a second ago.
Oh.
Jota went off and Keita went off and Thiago and Curtis Jones came on. Hendo. Oh, go on. Oh, what a captain. Sadio
through the middle now.
He's wherever he wants, mate. Sadio Mane. The man does what he wants. Look at this. Oh! Unlucky. Come on, boys. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Birthdays, bar mitzvahs, weddings. Trent. Ball in, looking for Sadio. Put behind for Kjaer for Liverpool's 517th corner of the evening. What's that you say? Why is there no Dancing Alien? Don't worry, mate. Dancing Alien, done. Completed it, mate. New on. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
Line up centre again.
Don't care, mate. I'm pressing buttons. Unless it's a button form, I don't want to know. One sec, hang on. Thiago. Oh, look, he's summoning his inner Jordan Henderson there.
Fabinho even defending down the wrong end as well.
He does everything, mate. You know what I mean? He's a man for all occasions. Look at that crossfield pass. My days. My days. Is there anything I need to know about in that email, by the way? It was just the usual denial.
I didn't actually read it.
Alright.
I don't put myself in a bad mood.
Yeah, same. That's why I didn't read it. 17 minutes to go. Tonali in the corner flag. Hendo. Oh, look at the captain's doing bits. Fabinho. Curtis Jones. Great to see him get some minutes. Jonesy! Ooh, unlucky.
What a strike.
Hashtag Klopp out from a United fan. He was only joking, like you can see with the emojis. Cheers, Merchant Man. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the super chat. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we've 2,800 people in the live chat. Please take a second, hit that subscribe button. We're pushing towards 120,000 subscribers here on Little Old Anfield Agenda. And again, the breaking news today, I have signed a new agreement with Anfield Agenda. Here we go. I will be doing all the match day content. Jack will be taking care of the news shows. I'll be here on match days. After this game tonight, we do have loads of post-match content coming up for you. I'll be live with my immediate post-match reaction. Then Jack will be on for his. And then we'll finish up tonight with a player ratings video as well. So lots of reasons to have those notifications turned on. I agree. There's a comment there that says, finish it. 100% agree. We've got to go and try and get a fourth and finish this. I do agree. But also not neglect the other end of the pitch. Craig, I'm subbed in 3 accounts there. My man. Are we having a beer? Said Mick Wall. No, I'm saving my next little drink till I go over for the AJ fight. I'll have a drink the Friday before the AJ fight. Ball in, looking for... Oh, Ali gets a hand on it.
Well in.
Which, you know, when you've got Giroud up there, you know the man's good in the opposition penalty area with his head. Kessie now for Milan. As they come roaring back. We haven't been let down tonight, folks. 2 European heavyweights here. 13 European Cups between the two sides. And we have another thriller here. 3-2 as things currently stand. Ball in. Cleared by Joe Matip. Souksy said, missed it. Hendo. How are you not a mod, Souksy? Let me fix that. You are now a moderator, Souksy. Thank you for your support as always and for the super chat. Hendo69. Oh, hello. Hello, Souksy. Little bit of blue for the Daz. Free out. Well done, referee. Again, referee hasn't thought. I thought Anfield Agenda was your channel. It is, Paddy. It's just a joke, you know. Not a joke as in I'm doing the match day content, but yes, it's mine and Connor's. It's the two of us that run it, but yes, Anfield Agenda, what I meant was, I'm basically staying on. I was just trying to glorify it a little bit.
Don't forget that I don't pay you enough and that's why we're leaving.
That's it, yeah. You awful tight me and get you. Go through the updates now, ladies and gents, in 2 seconds of the European games, because I believe we've had another goal in City's game. It's 4-3 now in that one, apparently. So, as things stand, 76 minutes gone. Bruges 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1, Manchester City 4, Leipzig 3, Atletico Madrid 0, Porto 0, Liverpool 3, AC Milan 2. Besiktas against Dortmund is a full-time result. Dortmund beat them by 2-1. Ajax 5-1 up away at Sporting. And Sheriff beat Shakhtar by 2-0. And it's still Inter 0, Real Madrid 0.
Was that an Ajax game not 3-2 earlier?
It was disallowed.
Oh, okay.
One of the goals was ruled out.
Makes sense.
5-3 now. 5-3. City have put another one in. I'll tell you what. There's no shortage of goals tonight around Europe, is there?
No. I'd love to see it.
I'd love to see it if we get the result, mate. You know what I mean? At least I got the number of goals we'll score right so far. I just didn't expect us to concede 2. Brahim Diaz now doing some good work down this right hand side. Gomez gets a foot in and it goes out for an AC Milan throw in right hand side.
Can't believe we didn't say it, by the way. Lovely cushioned header. Hendo!
Oh, what a strike. I just want to watch that on repeat.
What a
Just
goal.
delicious. Cracking games, absolutely, Skittles, man. Totally agree. 2,800 people now in the chat, nearly 29. Please do keep dropping a like on the video. And I don't think we've ever had a 2,000 like Champions League watch along that I'm aware of, maybe outside of the Barca game. So please keep hitting that subscribe button and the like button, and make sure you've got your notifications turned on. Still plenty of time to go in this one. Ball in, looking for Giroud. Oh, got worried there for a sec. I think he made contact with that, you know. Again, that's where you miss Van Dijk. Ball in here from Milan. It's right into the area you'd want if you're Giroud. And yes, he does get above Gomez, gets ahead in it, but can't direct it goalwards. That's a bit of a mismatch there aerially. You'd really want Matip to be the man on Giroud there. Obviously Giroud, though, would fancy out jumping Gomez. We know what Olivier Giroud can do. We've seen it time and time again. Look at that from Thiago. It was a fair shoulder, referee just saying. Goal kick. It was shoulder to shoulder. Thiago brushed off the ball. Craig, does the Manscaped 4.0 guarantee your semi doesn't become a semi-detached? It absolutely does, Jeff. Elusive glue. Well, thank you, Jeff. While you've mentioned the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0, Jeff, I can confirm that it does cut down on grooming accidents with thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The ceramic blades making sure that your manhood remains intact. Get yourself 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com by using our discount code WFM20. And without Manscaped, we wouldn't be here today doing this. So please do show some support. If you're going to buy somebody a little present, please do get over to manscaped.com, WFM20, and free shipping as well included with that 20% off. Thank you, Jeff, for teeing me up nicely with that one. I owe you a pint, sir. Hi, Craig. You're watching the match with Connor. Connor's here with me. The other half of Anfield Agenda's here.
Ahoy, hoy.
The baritone wonder. And again, just a reminder, folks, tomorrow I'll be back on Craig Station. I'll be doing a watch along of Leicester against Napoli in the Europa League. And we've also got a couple of interviews coming up on that channel in the next week. I interviewed with Rory Stories. That's going to go on there. We'll be doing another unpopular opinion. So make sure to get over the Craig Station. Have your notifications turned on. Subscribe over there. That's my second channel. I say ours. It is ours, but it's in my name, so I'm claiming it. And I will be live on there tomorrow with the Leicester watch along against Napoli. So you can find the link to Craig Station in the description, or just Google it, or just search on me on YouTube. Sorry. Jones, go on, Curtis, go on, lad. Double ricochet goal kick. 10 minutes to go at Anfield. For us Liverpool fans, these last 10 minutes are going to be so slow, said Team Zone. Yes, mate, I'm with you. Like the vid, loving you, mate. Thank you, Simon, much appreciated. You're very kind, mate. Appreciate the support. I'm here watching with a broken arm, said Craig. Smells lovely. I hope that you're well, dude. Sorry to hear about your arm. I hope it heals quickly. I'm actually been really fortunate with that. I've never had a broken arm or a broken leg or anything.
Either way.
I've had a broken nose.
I had a lump in my head hanging out one time.
I've done that and still did a stream, mate. Love you too much as a guy, said Cosmo YouTube. Look, I'll never ever understand why you guys tune in and show the support that you do to little old me, but I'll tell you what, I really appreciate it. And it's because of you guys that my wife and Connor were able to convince me to come back to do the watch-alongs, because I just missed it too much. I just would. I don't care. I'm off Twitter. I'm never going back on it, and hopefully that will keep down the abuse that I actually see.
And burnout as well, it wouldn't help.
Yes, burnout as well. As Connor pointed out to me, like I've been doing what, probably 7-8 shows a week on this channel alone for 3 years now. So time to give Jack his time to shine, and Jack will be doing the late night agendas going forward. Milan getting ready to make another substitution, but again, I can't thank you guys enough. Red card to Leipzig in that game apparently as well. Thank you for the update, my man. LFC family, appreciate it.
Hendo's first Champions League goal in 7 years, apparently.
Craig, we find the Irish accent sexy, said Paul Smith. I'll take it, Paul. I'll take it, mate. Even my raspy voice today, still with the sinus infection, but Appreciate it, man. Just subbed to your other channel, mate. Sorry for spamming. All good, Simon. All good. You're back. And look, Simon, it takes somebody of character to apologise, dude. I put my hands up all the time. I'm forever getting stuff wrong, mate. It's all good. But thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being in here as well. Just subscribed. Who do I think will win the Prem? I'll stick with what I said at the beginning of the season, mate. I think City and Chelsea are probably the favourites. But if Liverpool or United can put a run together as well, I think any of the top four could probably look at a credible... Klopp going full 5 changes here.
Milner,
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and James Milner getting ready to come on now. Mohamed Salah goes off. It looks like Jurgen Klopp is resting Mo up, and Chamberlain won't be shy about getting into the box. We know that. And James Milner is going to come on for 1 second. I'll let you guys know, for the captain, Jordan Henderson, who, as it stands, is giving us a night to remember with that absolutely stunning drive from the edge of the 18-yard box. Look at this. First time over the... Oh, it just gets better the more you see it. Look at it. It just gets better the more you see it. That is technique. Any youngsters watching out there, that's what you do. Knee over the top of the ball, down into the ground there from Hendo, guide into the corner. Beautiful from the captain. And now Milner takes the armband as he comes on. And Hendo goes off. Come on, boys. Still a job to see through here. Fabinho, again, doing Fabinho bits. He's such a good footballer, isn't he, Fabinho?
That's ridiculous.
We're heading towards 3,000 people in our live chat, which is fantastic. Welcome to everyone. Chamberlain now. He's got bodies around him everywhere. Come on, man. Back up, Chambo. Milan are going to keep pushing. It's been a great game. What a great night for European football in general. Just look at the results and the goals that have been scored right around Europe tonight. Team sheet, somebody's saying. Jesus, they're spoiled now, Connor. They're spoiled.
Wasn't going to bother, but just for you, I'll do it.
Yeah, he wasn't going to bother, but just for you, Taylor, he said he'll do it. Alright, you don't need to spam it, dude. Chill.
It was Milner for Henderson and Chamberlain for...
Salah.
Good. High standards, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, you spoiled them and they just want more. Love you too. Love you, man, said Dan Simpson. Thank you, Dan. Love you too, buddy. Porto 1-0 against Real Madrid, is it? No, sorry, that's our group against Atleti. Wow. Porto beating Atleti.
What?
Big result that, if they can hang on. Fabinho's better than your midfielder, said Pelly Park. You are right, mate. Well, we're so blessed to have him at the club. Thank you very much. You'll be very happy, dude. It's coming here now. Your team news update. Just for you. Milan have it now, right hand side. Ball in, looking for Giroud. Gomez gets ahead and it goes behind for a corner. Stay focused, lads. Stay focused. Right, let me change this team. Thank you very much, Connor. There's your updated team sheet with thanks to Mr. Crosby. People asking about man of the match and stuff. Thomas, love you too, buddy. We'll go through that in the post-match show. There's 2 match reaction shows and a player rating show to come, so make sure you've got your notifications on. But we need to defend this first and foremost. Come on, boys, defend. Tonali with the ball in. It's flicked on. Ooh. Oh, Alisson gets down and claims it. Oh. I'm not going to lie, when I seen the flick at the near post, I got worried. Milan hack it away. Alisson comes out and claims at the edge of his box. Right, boys. Calm her down. Chiara got across. Gomez again. Thiago rolls the ball out right hand side now to Trent. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Fabinho. Still 0-0 in Madrid, somebody else is saying. Apologies. No goal in that game. I was taking the chat at face value. Obviously, it could have been ruled out or it could have just been somebody on a blag, but it is still 0-0 in that game. Thiago now. Out right hand side to Chamberlain. Oh, it's taking too long. Come on, man. Move the ball quicker. Chamberlain. Still just ran out of pitch. What are you doing, mate? Release it. We've won it back though. Robbo. He's brought down. Surely that's a free kick. Kessie's not happy, but the referee, you know, doing those bald men proud tonight. Referee's having a cracking game. Right, so quick run round the scores. It's Bruges 1, City 1, or excuse me, the other Oil Rich club. It's Bruges 1, PSG 1 in that game. City 5, Leipzig 3. Atletico Madrid 0, Porto 0. Liverpool obviously 3-2 up in this one. Besiktas got beaten 2-1 by Dortmund. It's 5-1 to Ajax against Sporting. Still 0-0 into Real Madrid. And it was 2-0 earlier on to Sheriff against Shakhtar Donetsk. 2 minutes to go, plus additional time in this one. The Reds with the slenderest of leads. 6-3 City now. Every time I call out the scores, they score a second later.
Who are they playing?
Leipzig.
Fucking hell.
Ball in, headed away by Giroud.
That must be getting near some record, is it?
Milner. Oof. Cleared away. Goes out for a throw into Liverpool. Stewart's getting a little hug there from Florenzi. Throw into the Reds' left-hand side. It's about game management now. No chances, no unnecessary risks. We're into the last minute now of the 90 before we see what the referee adds on for stoppages. Come on, boys. Don't give them a sniff. Come on, Chamberlain. Pressure, pressure. That's it, Chamberlain. Get back. Put the yards in. Good tracking. Right, Milan with a throw in left-hand side. We're inside the last 30 seconds of normal time. Will they go long? Try and pump it into the box for Giroud? It looks like... Is that what they're going to do? No, they're not going to go long. They're going to try and work an opening. Come on, boys. Defend, defend, defend. Kessie. To Giroud. Little reverse ball, but Alisson comes out and claims it. Take your time, Ali. Take your time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of additional time, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes to go. Chamberlain. Oh, Mane. Sadio. Oh, again, he just took too long. Great ball by Chamberlain. Sadio cut inside and then he just dithered too long. Chamberlain again, right hand side. It's cleared by Kessie. Could have buried that.
Where did 5 minutes come out of?
I suppose all the changes.
I suppose.
And there was an injury to one of the Milan players who was down for a bit. And Origi was down, remember?
Aye.
Goal kick awarded to Milan. Goal kick. Again, folks, 3,000 people in the live chat. Please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. We're heading towards 120,000 subscribers. Chiara now for Milan. To Tomori. Kessie now back deep trying to make things tick for Milan. They work it out left hand side. Come on, Chamberlain, get across. Snuff out the danger. That's it, lads. Press. Don't drop too deep. That's it. Press. Well done. Thiago now. Matip. Here we go. Space. Come on. Jones. Sadio. He's fucking lost it again. He's won it back. And it ricochets out to Robbo. To Fabinho. Come on, boys. Game management. Jones. 90 seconds gone out of 5 minutes. Milner. Look at that. Lovely bit of work. Milan nicked it back though. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Fabinho. Knew he had to take him for the team there. Didn't get a yellow, but it is a free. Milan have got on with it quickly. Diaz has fouled. That'll be a free kick to Milan wide right. James Milner probably going to go in the book, yes. Good chance for Milan to get a set piece into the box here. Milner was not letting him past. One 0 Madrid. 1-0 Madrid in that game. Thank you for the update. Again, where's he off to here? Yeah, the referee's not letting him have that. Damn right. Get right out to the touchline. I do like this referee. I have to say, I like this ref. He's done well. I'm not lying, I'm a bit nervous here, folks. Tonali over the free kick for Milan in a wide area. Don't be wrestling with Giroud. Ball deep to the far post. It's nodded down and Trent hooks it away. Come on, boys, push out. It's back with the Milan keeper. Long straight ball. Bounces off the back of Andy Robertson. Milan half-heartedly appeal for a penalty that they were never going to get. Thiago to Jones. We have a 3-on-2 here. Again we waste another one. This time it's Curtis Jones. Come on, boys. This game should have been killed off. Milner. Come on, Jimmy, that's it. Not better Buchel to run the clock down than James Milner. Now he gets fouled. That'll be a free. Good man. Jimmy, I'm telling you, I love Milner running the clock down. No better boyo than James Milner to run a clock down. $3,100 people now live in the chat. Thank you for being with us, guys. What an end to this game we've had. What a game it's been. We went 1-0 up, missed a penalty. Milan then somehow go in a half-time 2-1 up, and we've turned it around in the second half. Currently, as things stand, we're 3-2 up. Milner, look at him. How did Milan get a free kick there when Milner wasn't doing nothing? How? And look, the keeper's just pinched another 10 yards there. I love it. Ref not having any of it again. Good man, ref. It's not last minute of Craig. I've already said that I'm back doing all the match day content. I just won't be doing the news shows. That's the good news. So I am going to be here moving forward for all the match day content. Jack will be taking over the news shows. We've got 20 seconds. Milan play another ball forward. It's flicked on. Matip. Hook it away, Trent. Hook it away, lad. Oh, he gives it straight to Milan. Tonali now. Don't let him have a strike. Strike over the bar. Wasn't Tonali either. Don't care. It was over the bar. That should be that. What a night we've had. I mean, fair play to Milan. They've come, they've had a go, and it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. The referee does blow up. Liverpool have beaten AC Milan by 3-2 in our opening Champions League game of the season. I mean, what a night it was. What an occasion. These two clubs had never played each other outside of a Champions League final. They didn't let us down. Fair play to Milan. They came at a real go, but in the end, we had just a little bit too much quality. Probably should have done it by a few more goals, but we get the job done. Match reactions are coming up really soon, and look, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, today's watch along again, was brought to you with thanks to our friends at manscaped.com. The all new performance package 4.0 is absolutely class. It'll take your grooming game to the next level. You can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com by using our discount code WFM20. Without the guys at Manscaped, we wouldn't be here today doing this show. So thank you to you guys for your support. Get over to Manscaped, check out what they have on offer, and get yourself or your loved one a nice little gift with 20% off and free shipping. As CH Thread says, where are the trolls at? Come on, where are yous? These are all here when we were 2-1 down. It's almost as if you've disappeared. Joanne Fisher with the game over super sticker as well. Thank you, Joanne. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in 2 minutes with a match reaction show. Make sure that you keep your notifications turned on, because Jack Gill will be coming live then as well. I'll be asking you guys for your man of the match and lots of stuff in between. And then after Jack Gill finishes up, I'll be live again with our player rating show. So look, thank you to Manscaped. Again, the link is in the description. WFM20. I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Do not